Yes. It. Mic check 1 2. Much love to Chloe J, who has been talking to me through the view of your square television or computer. We have a lot of division. So on Krishna Mass, Krishna, you like Krispy Kreme? You like Kim Kardashian? Yeah. KK? Mm-hmm. Ku Klux Klan? Wu-Tang Clan? W.C. Fields? Winston Churchill Church? That man took your name? Prime Minister? Church? Minister? Administration? Minnie Mouse? Pop culture PC is your plural cortices in your brain. In your cortex, you have something called plural cortices. Tisk, 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 tisk. You should have used your whiskers, not your detergent with aluminum and lead in it. We have gender battles. Very badly. Chloe J says, I want to tell you that your website direct. Okay. Well, Chloe J's real name is Denna. Dennis? Denny's. The Den? Aden? Okay. Aten is Egyptian for the sun. You're all the sun. Get your name decoded by me. Stop dividing. You don't have time to think. You don't have time to pick sides. You don't have time to say, oh, but I thought, but I heard. You heard? Gossip happening in the truth community. Gender battles there with astrology. Yep. Whoop. And then the sleep world, we have gender battles, of course. Women getting RIP. Ripped. Now your Santa Claus is your Saturn clause, is your Chronos, is your coronal plane, is your eye. Coronal, the eye is Saturn, is Saint Nick, is Satan, who does watch to see if you're naughty dreadlock, Nadia, Nundi, the bull of Sheba. Are you kidding me? Nadia, nutcracker? Nut is Egyptian for the sky. Pleonus, what's up, man? Oh, my website does not work, Chloe. Well, thank you. I will figure that out. Either way, go to YouTube and just send me a message if you want a decoding. The website should be still available and open, but I don't use it that much. Review your website is what? Your ducks have web feet. I'm going to break down your anatomy, and I'm going to break down how we shouldn't be battling anybody. None of us have the right to battle. We all pay federal taxes. Federal for your Roth children. Your Rothschild family, don't blame them. Your Roth are red. They know your end stream red colors, and your live cube right there is red. What makes it red? Thomason, Ed, Mr. Edison, the Horseman Review. You live in a sagittal plane. That's the half man and half horse or woman, and it's an archer. And your scrotum in etymology, if you're a real scholar, whatever gender you are, your scrotum means what? A quiver? Do you get quivery? Are you quivering? A quiver for arrows. Woo! Your cursor, are you cursed by the cursor? Your cursor is an arrow. I'm going to go and get my my hot water. While I do that, I'm going to play some sun mantras. Play this stuff. You need good music.
Japa kusuma sankasham kashyapiyam mahadvyutim ahori sarva papagnam pranatosmi divakaram Om Ram
Suyaya namaha Om Ram Rim Ram Saha Suyaya namaha. Not Yamaha. Not Yamaha, nope. Woo! That's hip hop, country, bluegrass, Bhagavad Gita, same letters. The Bee Gees. Give your ancestors praise. They gave you this music museum. Yes, it's good music. Kanye West, it gave you good music is the name of his record label, and now he's saying Jesus is king, and he's selling you sneakers and idolatry, and there's a statue of Kanye West in Hollywood with the crown of thorns. Crown is your Chronos, your coronal plane you live in, sagittal plane you live in. You have a Sadler's Wells in London, saddle up on your horsepower. You have a sex drive, you have a car with horseradish. Radharani is radish is rad. Rad, dude. You Maui people who surf and turf and surf and surf. Yes, sir. Saya is squaya is shaga for squirrel. The night came from the squirrel's tail. Gender battles how your pelvis means a girdle, the bone. Girdle. You women in the truth community, I've noticed some. I've had to block some and put them in a kaaba, block them. Yes, put them in a jail, jaw. Your jawbone is Jupiter, or hallelujah, in Yahweh. Yeah, and Elijah. All relates to Jah. Yeah, Air Jordan is Jah. Air Jordan, J-A. Hi, wake up. These people who we hate in the Illuminati, they're not dumb. They are a high intelligence. High intelligence is high. High. Military intelligence is you. Your phalanges, bone in your hand and feet to change your view. Beef and stew means a military division who is dividing you with your federal taxes, in which it funds the guns and the military of Israel to kill your Arab, in which you have a damn obelisk of Islam in Washington, D.C. The obelisk is the penis, don't you see, of Osiris. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yes, I damn did. O-M-G. Your gums of your teeth is your gum. Gummy bears? Chloe J, you're my friend I've never had. It's amazing. Yes, it is. What up, Will of Earth? He says, boom. Now, I'm going to freestyle and black out on this one. Blackout is your body odor. Ooh, when I was a dancer, the lights would go on. Wake your ass up, people. You love performance and seeing Nutcracker on Christmas? Some guy with an eye patch review goes into a little girl's bedroom and turns a fucking doll to life. Black magic, hello, and turns a rat to a giant and they fight. And you call this entertainment. Well, I danced in the ballet, but we had a blackout. We'd bow, bow, wow, dog star, Sirius, wow, X Sirius, radio is Norse. It came from Ireland, Iron Man, Iran. Did you run from the truth? Did you run from your words and run to the TV and get your impulse, your pulse, your pulse? Your heart has a pulse. Aorta, I'll break that down later. Your pelvis, not Elvis Presley, the priest one. The prime minister was a priest. Woo! The monarchy, the mon is the moon, the Monday. Whip! Whoa, Jay. Slow down. I'm too fast, they say, but Fast and Furious came your way. And your Fast and Furious is the Führer of Hitler. The Führer, the Fantastic Four, William is Bill. Four, you have foreskin and a forehead and 4 arms, and your goddess Durga has 4 arms when you Google her? Yes or no? Hermes, her. Hercules. Gender battles how? Women calm down and men calm down and look up. Calm down is your Washington, D.C. Calm down. Your District of Columbia. Columba is the dove soap that has poison in it. Nope, don't be your rope, the dope. Woo! Bob and weave and Eve, a man and a woman, and transgender and Shakti and Shiva as one, a man and woman is your S and S is your sassy, sarsaparilla. You hate my gay voice? I am a propeller, propelling you to tell you that you oscillate. You didn't know that you oscillate? You go in circles, yo? You have an elastic circuit. Circuit means to circumvent. The circumference of your earth is not a ball. It's the cube or the Kaaba or the Kabbalah. You Arabs and Jews, stop fighting. Shame on us. Look at your words could save your children and save you from killing yourself, because death is skull and bones and you're living in the corporate zone. Texas has the Corpus Christi, the body of Christ is your earth. Your skull and bones is the twilight zone of your bones of your own anatomy. You walk into your science class, you see a skeleton telethon. Go tell it on the mountain. Are you telepathic? Oh, elastic circuit. Yes, circuit means to circumvent, to go in circles and a circus and bread and circus. And who gave you that? The Roman Emperor Charlemagne? No. Charlemagne wasn't an emperor, pardon me. Augustus Caesar. Your Charlemagne worked with your Rome to take over your dome. So they sold out, and so did your Africans and your Native Americans all sold out. They got tricked and treated by the rabbi, the rabbit, the Hare Krishna, the hairy rabbit, the infer, skin of an animal, zodiac, a circle of little animals. How many female astrologers, awake or not awake, will tell you that your zodiac is the girdle of the sky and that your pelvis is a girdle. So gender battles how? Please show me a truther who will show you that. How you going to battle? How you going to go after someone if you have no work, if you have not gone out in the commerce? The community to commerce means to have sex. Woo! in which your negative and positive atoms have sex to make your skin for you to be dumb or smart. They do ohm and work together for you to be a pedophile or for you to be a conscious person, for you to pick a side or for you to be in the middle. Your damn negatives and positive atoms, electric and magnetic, don't think like you and me. If they thought like you and me, you and I would die. If they voted, if they wanted more magnetic to make your body be dumb or smart, to agree or not agree, you have to with nature, don't you see? Your cortex means the bark of a tree. You have geometry. Now, what is in your nature? To hate. You hate with the hats off, the cowboy hats off, cowboy. Your cowboy is your Taurus, is your Torah, is your aorta. Woo! Aorta. By your blood. You want a Crip in blood? You want a Democrat, Republican? If your atom said, hey, I want to be more magnetic and I only want to stick together like a Roman fasci of Hitler in Rome, chop off your head if you don't buy. Yeah, the bundle of sticks together. That Roman fasci is on your wall of Congress, I believe, in the U.S. Washington Monument of the terrorist Egyptian symbol of the penis of an Arabic symbol of Egypt is in Washington, D.C., and they have Roman fascis for you to see on TV. American sold out gracefully. When you say grace, you're in a race. Gender battles and racism, how? Because grace is the G. You're all gold. G race. 5G. Why are they using letters and numbers for you to see? Radiation is you and me. You're radiating. You have an electric circuit in your arteries. Electric, elastic, elite. Did you vote for yourself? Elf and cell. You have an elf in your cell. The elf is trapped by Santa Claus, and it needs a jovial Jupiterian energy to come in and pull you out of your chimney, and which is a symbol of your spine. You get me? It's fine, refined. Ray or Ralph Fiennes, actors, fine. Are you fine? Are you a fin? En français, to fin is to finish. The end is your ass. Are you a butthead? You are. Your pawns and your brain means a bridge of asses, and Zodiac is the girdle of the sky. It's the underwear of the thong, the T, the Taurus field, holding your stars and you and your sanity and your skin and your bones and your earth and your tones and your ego and your thought and what you thought and didn't think. It's the girdle, the underwear in the sky, and your pawns, the bridge of asses. I pass this to you. Ass is your brain. Girdle of the sky. Girdle is underwear again. Gender battles how? Show me a female or a male that will show you that. Now, you need no other channel or English channel. Your English channel is your elastic circuit in Christmas freaking Eve. Do you believe in magic? Well, this is what this is doing to you. I'm playing with your words for you, for vous. Vous, French, vous is Venus, boo. Ooh, ooh la la, ooh, Jay, that was dope, man. Goo. Gaga, Lady Gaga is gargoyle. You have a gargoyle as a logo for the Yale University Skull and Bones Brotherhood of Death, the girdle. What is the thong for the skeleton of death? The thong is your brain and your mind controls the thong. The thong is your same song. Picking a side, hating on men, hating on women, hating on Arabs, hating on Jews, hating on Christians. Battling with your ego and battling with your money and battling with your son and battling with your daughter and battling with your father and your uncle and your boss's boss and your ex and your ex. They didn't make me orgasm. What's next for sex is your sextan. Boom! 666 carbon 12. 6 protons in the loop and electrons and neutrons. Make your DNA, make you come together and hold your girdle of the underwear of the sky. Your pawns is the bridge of asses. It requires underwear. Where wolf is lupus means the wolf. It's a disease. It's a constellation. Please sneeze, sneezy. One of the 7 dwarfs, 7 stars, and Ursa Major. The hook, line, and sinker for your marketing team. The hook you need to sell your YouTube channel, the hash and the tag. Your hashtag is your HT for your height. You want to go up, your up is your PU. Your PU is the element logo for Pluto, plutonium, Plutarch, and Pluto raped Persephone in the sky, known as your Phoenician, your phone, not your Verizon. Horizon, you see it upon the horizon is Horus. Woo! Pluto is PU, looking on up. Didn't Disney have a movie? Moving on up with the Jeffersons is PU for plutonium. Plutonium, depleted uranium, Iranian, depleted uranium is hurting and killing your Arabs. Ask any military person, your prime minister, your Paul McCartney military person. Woo! Mars and Pluto, ask them about depleted uranium came from Uranus. Uranus, Homosexual is Uranian and Uranus, anus. It's not all about being gay and loving the same sex. You all have sex, meaning you have it the same kind of manner. You get the thing done, you put it inside a banner that is spangled. Your balls dangle. Jingle, jingle bell is Jackin and Boaz. Woo! What is Jackin and Boaz to Freemasonry? Woo! What does the high priestess have in the tarot but 2 damn pillars? Woo! Who was the high priestess? With you is your Hewitt Packard, is your 7 pH balance. You got 7 stars in Ursa Major. Woo! Pleiades is 7 stars in Taurus for sure. It means the sisters. Gender battles how? What female or male will break it down like that? You have a girdle in the sky known as the Zoe. Zodiac or the Wizard of Oz. OZ, you weigh it in Oz for your gold. Illuminati. Illuminati. Cold play, cold. Inverno, Italian for cold. Inferno is hot. No, it's cold. As Santos Bonacci told you, wordplay. We act 666 years old. Ole, old as your doll. Idolatry, are you a doll? Worshipping idols and worshipping American Idol, your AI, your artificial intelligence, or your artificial stupidity. Yes, you watch a singer stand in place of what you can do. Hippocampus means hippity hop. Change your view and etymology, but you don't rap, you don't sing, you don't play in the sand, you don't have an imaginary friend anymore. Now you have an ego. You don't eat your boogers and play with your private parts anymore. You're PP. No, you don't. Now you're cool. Now you're hot. Now you're this. You're an astrologer. You're a Republican. Now you're a father or a mother. Now you're a manager. Now you own shit. Now you know shit. Now you're a truther. Now you're a flat earther. Now you're back to being a ball earther. You went from vegan to being, I'm going to eat that goddamn ass of a cow. Went from eating the ass of the cow back to the, are you kidding me? Anyone can get it here. Fast. Don't eat so much. Shh. Watch the sun. Learn a mantra. Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Ram, Cerebram, Ram. Computer has Ram, damn it. Ram is your Mars, your Martians. Marvin the Martian for your loony, lunate, moonbone tunes. Your Looney Tunes is your lieutenant. Your Lou is a druid sun god. Lou means light. Did the Romans know everything about Ireland and Samaria and China and Japan and all their mythology to give you Mithra? It means a contract. Mithra is Saturn. Look it up. Mithra. Woo, wears a red hat like Santa Claus. Mithra. Woo, is known to be Saturn. You all have nicknames and have Bubby Wobo name and Bubby Boo Boo and Bubby Gum Gum and I love you and hey there fuzzy nuggets. But you don't think your stars have Nick, Knack, Patty, Whack names? Name is Namaste. Is Astral. Is Astar. Asher. Ashy. Ash Wednesday. To wed. Wedding day. En français is Mercury. You got Mercury problems in your food and your water. You got Mercury making your brain slow for your son and your daughter. Your son and daughter is your sad. Are you sad like the guru you went to and you paid to hear the guru, a famous guru, tell you that he's not into astrology, but he didn't tell you the guru? I'll bring it to you. Desmond Tutu, your tutu, your heart goes 1-2. What is the tutu in ballet? What is your nutcracker? Your sky cracks the sun. No, your sun cracks the sky. Or could it be both ways? Maybe your clouds are fighting back and they don't want to die because your clavicle means cumulus, a cloud. So when you die, you become a cloud. 9. Your navagrajas is your 9. Chloe J, discipline to self-illumination, yes. Bro T, listen to 432 Hertz, yes. Philip Morris, what up, says, jingle bells, Jin Baal. Baal is Christian Bale, who bailed you out of your jail, your jaw got you in trouble in the first place. Your stupidity, picking sides got you into mental jail, both in the truth community and in the so-called asleep community. I don't pick sides. Krishna, your Christmas says, I speak to the murderer and to the victim the same, to show you both things that you miss with your flame, because you always are doing bad things. It's called you're paying taxes. Asses, tax asses. Your pawns means a bridge of asses. Relax, you're all asses. You love watching the booty and the bum bum. Now you know why. Don't be a dumb. Sodium, high salt going in your food. Now, I come back. I'm bring more light here. Now, self-discipline. This is for Chloe J. She has H, E, and J, the first letters of my name in her name. You think it's a game here you don't want to play. Woo! Now, for anyone with an opinion and they don't have any activism in the real world, slow down and calm down and stop judging other people and acting on your impulse and picking a side. There's side picking still going on in this truth movement? Are you kidding me? If your magnetic and electric atoms picked sides, once again, your body would not come together to have love handles on both sides. Love handle, candle. Can you handle this? You have cons in France. Conning, con artist, con air. It goes on and on. What is your con air but your Augustus Caesar with the flair? And your air is the hair of Rome whooping your ass, and getting inside your Thunderdome is your Donald Trump and Tuatha D. Danann. Dun, Dungeons and Dragons, Ireland again, a tribe called Quest, rap group. They do it too. They take it to your breast cancer. Your cuneiform bone, not your breast cancer BC before Christ, your birth control, remote control, who controls your troll, who was conning you as a troll. They pretend to be a troll to con you as a troll, but they're really an angel, but they go back to being a troll once they're an angel or a goat. That was pretty hot, Jay. What a quote. Quetzalcoatl? The rainbow serpent had a coat. You like my jacket, my jacket, my jaw, my Jupiter, my jacket? You put it in a bracket. Parentheses is 2 C's. Moses parted your parentheses. Thesis is the mermaid in etymology. Or Mamawati in South Africa, mermaid. Mermaid. Or Dagon of your Rome. Dagon the fish god. Good music is your Surya. The sun is Surya in Sanskrit. Yes, sir. You say sir. You call your damn manager a sir. Where'd it come from? Sanskrit. Your skirt or to skirt. To squirt is Sanskrit, a skirt. You live in address. Jay, that's amazing. Wordplay. Address. Address your dressing on your salam, saliva, saluti, right? Wordplay. Yeah, that's how you find your demons. You don't find them with your fucking ego. You don't find them with the thing you thought you heard, because you have a lambdoid in your skull, an animal symbol, lambdoid, damn it. And your cerebrum means the hind vertebrae of a freaking animal. So if you thought you heard it, sheeple, heard it, your brain is telling you, you can go down to the, yeah, I heard it, and so, and now he hates this, and now she's this, and now, oh, he went from that, but he doesn't look very, but I want it more sexy, he's too fast. You will sound, nothing wrong with my goats. Chloe J, the Tau, the center point, 0 point beyond polarities. You have a pole. You're voting on the pole. Your strippers dance on a pole. Your pole is your spine. Woo! The body of symbol. The body is a symbol of your oscillating oxygen, the kundalini, going up your spine from your nutcracker to your brain cracker, in which your ballet is about pedophilia and bringing things to life that are wooden and rodent, but it's also about astrology. I think that we owe ourselves an apology for being slow and not going to your etymology so you can know how to flow. You have blood flow. Lost boys with your Kiefer Sutherland. 24 this man gave you. 2, 4, 6. Yes, sir. Everyone loves alphas and they love order. They love money and they love an orgasm, but they're faking it and they end up sick and dead and being served Coke and GMO foods in the hospital. The Templar Knights Hospitators is where your hospitals came from to protect who? The peasants? From being injured from what? Collateral damage? Your CD? Innocent people have to get hurt and then these fucking demons take care of you in the hospital? Then give you Pepsi? You don't ask questions? My uncle died of diabetes. Diana is the moon, is your lunate moon bone, and Elon Musk has a virtual car. Your curriculum vitae, your Cancer in Venus, and he didn't tell you that? All your scientists today didn't tell you have a lunate moon bone in your hand. Einstein didn't tell you that, and he gets all the fucking props. This is the channel about you, or Einstein. Your Stein is a stone, and if you get Stone Temple Pilot, Sylvester Stallone Stone Sharon, are you sharing your kidney stones and your gallbladder stone? Who made you a stone? Your own dumbass fucking choices. But the temple, the knights gave you the place to go to. They stood in place of your son and pretended to be doctors by the dock of the Bay, Beyonce, Bay. Babylon, Bay. Jay, I don't get it. Baby. Jay, I don't get it. Baby. Baby back ribs. Jay, Adam's rib. Jay, your Adam's rib is your AR-15. Bringing it to you with your raw AR. Radio is your solar plexus is your sun. Your child, you're all pregnant and transgender, and your pelvis is slender and means a girdle or a container. Can you contain this truth? Does it make you get goosebumps, Mother Goose? Is your General Motors and your MG, your general manager and your MGM studio with a green screen? Moldavite is green. Moldavite's known to be a meteorite that fell in Bavaria, Germany. Did you know that? Venus had a cataclysm in the 15th century. Repent, sent is 5. Fuck it, you got 5 fingers. And they gave you 4 elements. 4 elements. What are you here for, truthers? Or people who are asleep, same word? What are you here for? Your forehead. You're here for your head. You're here for your sanity. Instead, we chose the bed, Deborah, debit or credit. Deborah is your lunate. Diana will be a gold digger, will fucking trick you, won't she? Women will set you up, talk trash behind your back, and they bottle it in like a genie in the bottle. You women, you bottle it in, you play your sax, and you all that trauma and being raped and being called ugly and your symbols being damned. And then a man who's awake comes around and you walk like this because I'm too powerful and I know your symbol, sis. It turns you off that I know what your uterus means and you're awake, so-called. I've seen the so-called call. What is your calling? Kali Yuga, cauliflower, optic thalamus is the power, receiver of the flower, the Mayflower, and you put flour on your chicken, and your Krista Galley means what? Your Krista Galley means crest of the rooster. Are you playing chicken? You're eating a symbol of your self. You're in jail. Your body is a jail. You are from something higher. You're not from Earth. Earth is a symbol of creative energy. Our Father who art in heaven, we fart on earth. Art in heaven, we fart on earth with our, I thought so. Oh, I heard it. You heard, sheeple. It's called sheeple for a darn reason. You have a lambdoid and a Lamborghini. Is your genie? Is your animals are psychic and talk to your rabbits and squirrels and watch how they do gymnastics on trees and backflips and shit. And if you did that, your fucking nose would bleed and you break your spine. Your squirrel gave you gymnasium means a naked person. Homophobia, how? Macho men. Hi, your squirrels gave you gymnastic elastic circuit. You have that in your artery. So what made your bones? Elon Musk did it. Anyone you vote for told you that you have a solar plexus, the sun. Never. So who are we voting for ourselves and why are we picking sides? What up, Pearl Parl, Decibel, Jane Doe, brilliant teacher. Thanks for the great gift this day. No problem. Merry Krishna Mass. Chloe J. Ein means one. Everyone applaud Chloe. Fire. Oh, by the way, there's circles that come out of your lighter. There are circles. Don't play with me on this channel. Don't play with yourself. You go in circles. Look at this. What is that? Purple circle. What is that? How did your Hindu people know Saturn is purple? How did you become any race and how did you have a fucking thought and now it's gone? I'm not here for, you're in trouble today. Yes, nature is not a game. Nature is the magi. Nature, you're going in circles. When you speak, you're hitting a target and they give you a target logo. Your target logo is your lieutenant. Yes, sir. Drop and give me 50. But if you drop the soap, I'm going to go put my thing in there. But don't you tell anybody I'm gay. Faggot means a bundle of sticks. I love my gays. But gays love yourselves. There's racism in the LGBTQ. Racism in the gay community. I can't believe this shit. And they want equal rights. Women are all feminists, but they put on fucking Revlon. It has lead poison in it. And they wear shoes and shit. They don't walk barefoot on their Mother Earth. If you don't walk barefoot on Mother Earth, I don't care what gender you are, you have no freaking right to criticize anybody. If you don't solar gaze, moon gaze, and go out and teach creative dance and holistic ballet in your apartment like I do, and teach a 5-year-old a solar plexus in your own apartment, fuck a studio and a company. You are the company. I'm showing you how to do it. And those videos get low views because I'm giving you self-esteem and people love low self-esteem. It sells and YouTube views go high on drama. It's all bad, Illuminati and pedophilia and Earth is this and you need to eat that. And if you're dramatic, people will view that. But if you're together and focused and doing things with no hocus pocus with children, it's like, oh, why isn't he talking on his ass and sitting there like, that's what I want to do. I want to see what I'm saying. Nothing personal, not my chat room. No action today. And we are the problem for that. not the Illuminati, because they're active. They have rituals. That's called being active. You have to fucking get a magic wand, right? And know your Latin and your Sanskrit, right? And memorize mantras the other way, the dark way, because you got light and fucking dark. Wake up. Fuck is Futhark. Futhark is your stones of Ireland. Woo! They stone you in the third world country for stealing. They should stone all Americans for federal tax dollars that bombed them in the first place. And we didn't say sorry. I say sorry to all those Saxons, the Anglo-Saxophone people that got their heads chopped off by Charlemagne, the founder of your Christianity, because your Saxons worship the Pleiades. Pleiades means to sail. Sailor Moon, who were the Huguenots, were Saxons. Huguenot, astronaut means to Sailor Moon. Pleiades means to sail. They were meditating, and Catherine, Catholic, the queen female, gender battles how the female bitch queen of Satan, of Isis, chopped off all your Protestants as well and gave you ballet. A woman did that. Medici, look it up. Elizabeth Bathory bathes in blood. Look it up. You think that they don't drink blood today? Look it up. Who drinks blood? What royal bloodline? Reptilian brain? Look in your head. Look it up. Oh, you don't want to do that. You want to be confused. You want me to slow down, faster. Jay, focus on this. You and I are the problem. We're thinking and I don't get it and get it. Your children are already getting it right now. They're getting it in a cinema, getting it in the classroom, getting it in a club, getting it in a car, getting it in the field, getting it in sports, getting it with the injury, getting it in church. Getting it in the bathroom. You understand? Getting it in the basement, getting it in the attic. Your children and your animals are getting it now. You don't have time for Jay. I think you should. If you think and you don't do shit, you are the problem. I'm all about solutions. Saliva is your solution. A person that had saliva wrote salvation, and your saliva came before salvation. So your Bible is your saliva. Is you better salute yourself and stop going into a building. Dong, ding, dong. They push your Benjamin buttons. Ding, dong, ding. You got 10 spheres or 10 buttons on your phone. 10 spheres or in your Kabbalah. Kaaba hides in Abba or Kabbalah. You Arabs and Jews, your Kaaba. Hi, the black cube of Saturn, the Tefillin to the Jews. You have it in your own Kabbalah and you're fighting each other off of my federal tax dollar. Will of Earth, Mayor, Reek, Wrist, Mist, End, Have, Haha, P in your ear, F, we won. Beautiful, Will of Earth. New, Blick, who dis? Yo, etymology game is sick, thank you. Now watch this. Your this is your is your ISIS is your cisgender. I'm not a cisgender or a bar tender. Whoop! 16 bars is 7, tender 10. I cannot 10. You better pay attention. You got 2 hands is 10. Are you tentative? Are you tense? Tennis? Tense in this? Cisgender, I'm not cis, I'm not that, I'm not a gender, I am a light member, I am a solar plexus, not a pretender. Internet is tender. I cannot tend the pharaoh is your pharynx. Is it fair? Are you being treated fairly? Is Taurus field treated fairly? Taurus field is red and blue. I showed you that red and blue little circle coming out of you know who, my lightsaber. You love Star Wars and Hollywood and Coke and aspartame and cancer products, but you hate nature and yourself when someone does shit like this and shows you that you are the Luke Skywalker. You have an L and S bone. You have an L and S bone. You have an L and S bone. Look it up. Jay said, look it up. I'm waiting for you. Look it up. Anatomy, you have an L and S bone. Is your Luke Skywalker there? You have an ilium bone. It means Troy there. Now go tell Brad Pitt, what up? Want my money back. What up? Why you ain't told me that, yo? And sound ignorant as fuck, but you're wise as hell. Because Helena is earth, and Helena is what the Greeks called themselves. Back in the ancient times, I say, with rhymes, I say. Helena is hell. You're living in hell. Your cerebell, I fell out, it hurts, oh, it's too fast, always making me feel shit and get goosebumps. Review, how do you fucking get goosebumps? Is your speed bump. Your speed bump is your BS, is your Bicky Smalls, Johann Sebastian Bach. Back it up, girl, back it up. In the cafeteria, the bacteria. Cafe is Taurus. Kinesiology is kind for the cow. Hi. Oat is Tau. Yeah? No, you're not feeling it? I don't give a fuck. A curse here. F-U-C-K is not a curse. It's the Futhark. Fu, Kung Fu, came from Ireland. For you, YouTube is Uranus is your uterus. You. Chloe J says science fiction is reality and reality is science fiction. Wow. Love yourselves. I chant Hare Krishna for you all. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om J-H-E. Om Ram 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 Saha Suyaya Namaha. And Om Chandra Yanama. Yanama and Om Chandra Yanama? Different. No, Yamaha, Suzuki. Suzuki, Isuzu, Izod, all your fucking corporate shit. Anyone but you. Studio, Zeus? No. Produce. Deuces, yo. Chris Brown? Before Christ? Your cuboid bone stole it from you? You're not feeling it? You're not feeling it, my naga? Naga is serpent. Nigga and none is serpent. You came from a serpent. Garden of Eden is earth. Cortex, bark of trees. The Garden of Eden is earth. You came from a serpent, a sperm. You should all be applauding yourselves because you went from a liquid to a solid. You went from a liquid, did you hear me, to a solid. And we don't have a day to honor that process. If I was on stage right now and I shot out some of my sperm or perm, the worm, kundalini, coiled one, your chakra. Right. Now, if I were to shoot out some creative fluid and you saw a human come from a liquid serpent, wouldn't your mind be blown? Oh, but David Blaine, Chris Angel, Mind Freak, is Freemason, is Morgan Freeman, is your FM Radio, Dio. They're playing God for you, putting a mask on for you. The mask of Jim Crow, Julius Caesar, Jesus, and Christos. Cry, baby, is your cuneiform bone. Bro T says full come. You want to have an orgasm right now. You want to come correct. Is your CC, cerebral cortex in your brain. Catholic and Christian again. You don't want to battle me, Maine. Lion mane is leotard. Turd, you talk shit. Turf, surf and turf while you eat shit. Don't eat fish or things that have eyes and animals. Don't eat them. The Book of the Dead says so. Now, gender battles how? And battling how? And battle and battle and babble on and battle and battle and I'm better, but you're not. Shut the hell up. Anyone that does this, you all have low self-esteem anyways. You've been tricked. People still hold on to their pop stars. Their solar plexus, celebrity is celestial. That means the sky. Tom Cruise didn't tell you that? The Hollywood Walk of Fame is you. You should go to Hollywood right now and say, thank you for my fucking sky and my dome. My head is the sky. It's the most high. It's over your damn feet. It means your head should be looking up, not in a damn phone, not in someone's business, not opening the door. Oh, I saw it. Oh, I thought. Oh my God. Oh, I heard. Now I'm twisting stories. Twisting stories is your Taylor fucking Swift and Tupac Shakur. Shakti is don't tase me, bro. Hi, I know. I'm a genius. Don't tase Shakti, the woman symbol. No one can shock you more than a woman scorned and bottling in her abuse and rape culture. Women, alpha females, shh, not the ones who mean well, the ones who battle men and want to fucking create division. I have some news for you. When you die, you will get split into two. It's called Diana. Die. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. In sync. Bye, bye. Right? Bubble butt, BB. Review. Krishna blows a flute, your bubble butt, your pawns, your bridge of vases in which it needs an underwear. The underwear is what? The Taurus field, the girdle of the sky is Zodiac. Your stars are underwear. They're underwear, Jay. They're over your hair. That was a riddle. You see, I like to speak in riddles because your schools gave you riddles and they did not tell you that Skittles has cancer in it and it's got colors of your chakras and it attracted your children. All you parents should go to every fucking candy store, grocery store and slap them with love and say, why did you poison me legally with all these candies and give me a learning disability? You go home with bad grades, you had a bad fucking diet. Shame on you parents. Oh, got a hot breakfast for you. Hot breakfast. Eat it. Oh, McDonald's hot burnt death, Zodiac, circle of animals. Here you go, little Becky, little Robert, Jamal, Rashad. Go to school. You better get good grades. They don't feel so good. brain all fucked up, bipolar comes in, autistic energies start to come in, skin acne. Your creator does not understand acne. In the cartoons, they had Acme, A-C-M-E. Remember, in the cartoons and Looney Tunes, Acme, Acum, A-C is mace in your face. What is Acme and acne? What is your AC/DC? Who is Augustus Caesar and what are these codes? Da Vinci Code? You think it's a game in the movies? Chloe J says die is two. Yes. Anyone who's divided now and thinks they understand what truth is and you divide, when you die, you will get split. Listen very carefully. I don't waste time here. I don't care about how smart anyone thinks they are. I don't care who you know. I don't care who you thought you were. You are not what you thought you were because you didn't know. You were a solar plexus light. You're an illusion, first of all. So I'm talking to a fucking illusion. So hologram, your computer is in drag. All the lights powering your computer are powered by that circle. What's that purple little color? What's it doing now? You go there and it makes a little OMG. Now, very simple. You see how it's doing this? It's a circle. It's connected. What's doing that? How is it? Nature is folk, not you. You and I down here, your circle of friends, your real circle of friends is what? Your ego. Becky, selfie. I want to hang out with girls that go out with the same kind of guys. And the guy, yeah. I want to hang with guys that fuck the same girls and brag about them and hate them and like them and hate them and like them and hate them. You have them, you don't have them. You got it, you don't get it. Oh, now I want it. This is reality. When you die, you people in the community, the truth community and the asleep community, when you die, that circle splits into two and you get separated and put where? What's the void? I don't know. Now that's death. I won't know until I lose my breath. Oh, sorry, you can't lose your breath because spiritus means to breathe. Spirit, breathe. Spear of Athena. Spirit. Who's Athena? William Shakespeare is a genius. I am. You are. Shut up, Shakespeare. Hello, and dolphin, all in art in heaven, art is you. Spear, spirit. Your elastic circuit etymology. Elastic relates to Elan, not Elon Musk, the fake ass, who didn't tell you have a lunate moon bone in your hand, and he drives a car playing hip hop on your ass to the moon. And now he has a virtual car. Now he has fucking solar panel ceilings that look more IKEA, which is Icarus, who fell from grace from being with whores, eating himself to death, had to wake up and he came back. But y'all don't want to come back to your father and your mother in earth. You want to stay with the whores, the prodigal son. Is your solar plexus? Something bad happened in astrology. Your stars are not all good. Nature will give you poison ivy. Nature will give you a beast and you did not know. You walked in a part of the forest. The beast is afraid. Well, on impulse, because it's a lower octave of you, but you're not better. But the fucking beast cut your throat and you die. You think your ancestors didn't die from loving Krishna? It's not all love. They had to figure carbon 12, 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons, figure it out. Who's your father figure? Your Foo Fighters? Yeah, I'm gonna rock it. There's my hero. Who's your hero? The dude in the fucking stage is a zero. Sold their soul, an empty container. Pelvis means a container. What's in it? Your fire, your sperm, your precious copper in your sperm. Phosphorus and zinc is in your sperm. Why your fucking rappers love to brag about how much ass they get. Your pawns is the bridge of asses. You better ask a question and task force is Taurus field, which is this. Taurus field is making that happen right now in this. How, Jay? Is it a hologram? Did NASA do that? They use that to fuck your head up. Nature. You have the power to kick ass. Now! Wow. Everyone, oh God. The end of the world. Earth will be fine. You are not. Hi. Earth survived a cataclysm by a fucking star system called Venus. Hi. That's over your damn head, which you bow all day. You bow to the queen? No, you better bow to your real king and queen are your stars, known as who? Venus, damn it, Saturn and Jupiter, the major three, and the sun and the moon. You better talk to them, stare at them, and say sorry, and chant Hare Krishna and learn to rap. Rap your truth. Memorize everything I say and then just rap. Don't worry if you're good or bad. That's you damning yourself. You are satanically shaming yourself. You are celebrity, celestial sky roasting yourself. Fried rotisserie chicken yourself. You put the chicken body on a stick is the M for McDonald's. On a stick is your M. Is your lungs make an M review? Moses's tablets are two circular lungs if you pull them out for your view. Elastic is elan. Elan means a lance, and your lance etymology means a spear. Now, who is Aries Spears, a comedian from Mad TV, like your Eddie and Murphy? Yeah? You love Chris Rock, right? Rock, rock it out, man. You love these people. Oh, watch out. That's the cube of Earth, not the devil only. You have a cuboid bone, but your subconscious brain likes the symbols of inverted astrology because nature will let rape happen. A tree will not have a branch review fly off like a spear, like your elastic circuit, and hurt a pedophile, a gangbanger. They won't fuck with you. They'll let you do it. But are they evil for that? They allow you, the higher mind, to do whatever you want to do. And then in death, in Diana, the moon, you are dealt with. Hence your dealing of the cards, deal or no deal. They are corporatizing an invisible energy and standing in place to show you what happens in death. That was deep, Jay. They are corporatizing, making it real. A black magic you cannot see. They're making it real and standing in place as a not see, for you not to see your symbols, for you not to see. They're playing in pop culture with the process of life and death, spiritually, but inverted and upside down. Simple. Upside down is your USD. You get paid in USD. SUD is upside down. I'm a genius. Your SUD is your South Park. Your South Park are the hell people. What's Atala for the Vedic people? Atala is Italia, where you have Pope Francis, who's a Jesuit, means to be deceitful, and Jesu and Jesus is deceitful in etymology, and it's also Catholic and Protestants. So one family fights off one family. Your Pandavas and your Kuruvas of your Mahabharata. Your gays and straights of today, your awake people and your asleep people today. Don't pick sides. Shame on us. Your Protestants and Catholics means deceitful Jesuit. So you go to history, you see Protestants, I'm protesting your version of Jesus, but were they being deceitful, being the controlled opposition? Anonymous, whoop, I slipped there. Controlled opposition? Anonymous, hippopotamus, hippocampus, potamus, once upon a time, pawns in your brain is a bridge of asses. You need a girdle. Underwear, Zodiac is the girdle of the sky. What's making your underwear overwear over your head, making your skull? It's called magic in nature and stars, not Elon Musk, not the orgasm, not your YouTube channel, not all the views you didn't or did get, not the gossip, not what you thought you heard, sheeple heard. You heard your cows and your animals, and we don't hear their suffering when you chop off their ear and you eat their throat. If I ate your daughter's throat, you'd call me crazy and a cannibal. What is the difference? If I'm a cow watching someone eat another cow and it's not a cow that's eating it, I'm watching a human do that, do the fucking math. It's probably very weird and traumatizing for animals to see this. And they're out there grazing while you're chopping your turkey, and they're feeding your farmers who eat their own animals. Now, I have compassion. I used to eat animals, but you aren't supposed to. I've had one meal all day. Do I look tired and sick? And animal fat is not for your brain fat. No. I've had one meal a day for years. My brain is much thicker and meteorite. My brain is on fire. It's a muscle with no meat. So I debunk that. Look at me. Do I look sick to you? I look 19, I'm 43 with arthritis. You wouldn't believe, and surgeries and pain and mind control and family abuse. I don't have time for the ego. I don't have time for what you thought you heard. And I was on YouTube and I saw him say this, or I thought I saw it. You thought you better go and shut your mouth. Not my chat room. The masses who look for something to hate so I can hold on to my own trauma, and because you love to be addicted to your own shit. But when someone calls you out on it, then they're a bad person. That person is not awake. They are asleep. I don't care about their astrology, their veganism. If they can't talk about being raped and abused and being mind controlled like you, that's a demon. Remove your freaking self from them and don't waste your time and start a movement with people who have a fucking t-shirt or a color or a logo, because logo means God. God damn, right? The beaver made the dam. Jay, he taught you how to make a house. The master builder is your Hiram Abiff. Your Mabiff is your beaver. Your Jimmy Cliff. Yaman is Julius Caesar. Jim Carrey, don't you play with me here. and tell me, oh, it's just pattern association. It's not doing anything. It's just patterns. Well, how'd you get sick? And how'd you get dumb? And how did your woman cheat on you and you cheat on her? And how did your children end up getting sick or dying young? And how did your buddy have a car accident? How, right? Ask them these questions. Fuck you, I don't want to go there. Fuck you, I can't open up. It's not your business. But it's my business to know that you hate gay people and Arabs and the earth is a certain shape. Right? You make a certain amount of money. I have to hear this. I have to hear gossip. And if I don't join your gossip, there's nothing to talk about. Those are demons, not your Rothschilds. You need to respect your fucking enemy. They are geniuses. Yes, they are. I've been researching. It's blowing my mind what they've done to you. Elastic circuit is by your arteries. Elastic is Elan, and Elan is a fucking spear. Now, your spear shaker is Venus, the spear shaker. That means you are here to throw your spear. Elastic is to stretch it, pull it back. You're living in a sagittal plane. Don't play and don't push back. Watch the attack. Heart attack. They're attacking your heart. Your heart is your earth and Anna, your mama. Gram. You get drugs in grams. You snort the line, you walk the line, your damn stars are in a line. You better get in line. And your mommy and daddy told you, do as I say, not as I Scooby-do is shit. IHS for Jesuit, deceitful is IHS. They put a crucifix there, it's shit. Now, who is Mr. Hanky? You think it's a game? Even their little fucking cartoons are genius. Think it's just funny? The Simpsons are all yellow? And then Coldplay, that little English bastard, and they're all yellow, a little cheeky. They're talented. I don't take away their talent. This is not about that. They have to use talented people because you're humans and you're very powerful and intimidating, but you got demons and fucking angels and they want you to be more demo tape. Donald Trump, pick a side. He did this, so now it's that. Didn't do your homework, you are the problem. Close the door, put them in a camp. They will eat each other. Put them in a campus. Hippo, campus. Adonis dos Pasos, awesome. With the mask, double helix. Happy holidays to you. Ram, hi Jay. Adonis says the Iliad is your ilium bone. Ilium means Troy. Now, what does that mean? Let's go back to your elastic, wonderful build circuit. You're all awesome and you're warriors, but you're also weaklings too. And you're food for the elite. Nature will let you get mind controlled. A tree's not going to say, hey, don't eat that. Didn't come from me. The tree will grow over your dumbass and just stay there and not go on vacation, not get a new haircut, not get a new piece of oak or a piece of wood or a piece of leaf, not ask the fucking pine tree, why does the pine tree have the pine needles the whole fucking time? And pine is pinus for your penis. And there's a pine tree and the Christmas ballet, a nutcracker. You bust a nut. Hello, I know. Whoa. We love pop culture or Pope. Ilium is Troy, in which it was a battle. You have arrows. Elastic circuit by your arteries. Look it up. Etymology relates to elan and a lance. A Lancelot. A camel toe was hiding in Camelot. Camel is an Egyptian symbol, and we hate Arabs. And you have the Washington Monument Review in Washington, D.C. is the obelisk of Egypt, of ISIS, so-called terrorists. Contradiction there, dickheads. You HD TVers. I don't. Parental advisory, Aries and Pluto. YouTube is asking you now, is it for children or is it for everybody? YouTube, hi. Uterus, Uranus, hi. YouTube has rules now. So I said, no, this video is not for kids, baby goats, but it is for your adult quotes. Wake up, you're all children. Now, hi. Will of Earth must go. Well, thank you for being here, Will of Earth. Now, watch this. Your aorta. Yes, it's in your body. Aorta is your Torah. Your aorta, what does it mean? Aorta relates to being a warrior. How? Review. Ilium, Iliad, lilac, Cadillac, cataracts. Coronal plane is the eye of Saturn again. Do you gain weight? You've gained detergent? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Should have used the whiskers of Leo. Whisking away. Whispers. Shh. It's a secret. Code of silence, Freemasons. The number 10. Your mouth is an O and the 1. Attention. Look at that. What is that? You're all geometry. Genius. You're 10. Your head is a 0. Your spine is the 1. You're a walking 10. Hi. 2, 5 dimensions. You're the Kabbalah. Madonna got married with Kabbalah shit. Didn't she get into Kabbalah? Right? Your celebrities just jump in and wear this shit and they say Om, and then right away you give it to them. Your sons and daughters is your sad guru, and they're in trouble. Sad. And with your sad guru built the biggest temple of Shiva, known to be Saturn, Satan. The biggest temple is in India in the Guinness Book of World Records. And it's a statue of a man and not Shiva as Shakti and Shiva. Doesn't show the man and woman. Blasphemy and it's idolatry, and that fucking statue is covering 90% of your East Indian sky and the mountains, and no one asked question to Sadhguru. The mountain is the statue. You do not need a monument that's the size of the Eiffel Tower to know who Satan or Saturn is. You see the mountain, you see the clouds. What made that? Now you stop there and you worship or say hi to that, not to a man-made guru-making thing. A sad guru who told you, review, he's not into astrology, a famous person who writes books and everyone's like, oh my God. And they're battling him now in India a little bit, as they should, because your hippocampus means Neptune's chariot. And why didn't sad guru tell you that? And why is sad guru saying he's not an astrologer when he has a solar plexus? So you're default an astrologer because of your solar plexus chakra. Guru people who say, I don't do astrology. No, this is not real. Real is my face and my money and your daughters coming into my bedroom, right? Freemasons. Real is you come to my arena and hear me talk about me and great shit. They're all talented. This is not an attack on talent. This is an attack on common sense. You have to use good things in order for you to be bad, don't you? If everyone told you that was famous, that, you suck, fuck you, don't come, my movie's horrible, this is the worst game, and don't watch me play. You would not watch them play, would you? And you would not drink the Coke if LeBron James didn't drink the Coke. You saw him or her with Sprite and Michael Jordan, but you follow and swallow. Chloe, sweet blasphemy. Adonis, J-Mon, yes, I don't play. Your aorta is a warrior. A-team, where you at? Television, right? This is a Rudra, not Illuminati for the paranoid truther. Oh, you can't do this anymore. Who made those symbols, y'all? Let's just people who get nervous. He's a Freemason. He's got 33 in his name. I do. Razen happens to have 33. You want to know why? I happened to make that name almost 8 years ago when I was asleep. It's rosin, your amber. Yeah. In ballet or in music, you use rosin. Where'd that come from? Sticky shit to make your bow stick and to make the shoes not break your fucking ass and slip in ballet. I called myself Rosin. It's a play on rosin before I woke up. I made that name when I was eating McDonald's, donuts, watching a lot of porn. Still have lust issues, but I'm getting better. I was asleep when I made Rosin. So, you know, battling me, battling you on your TV, battling you in your phone, battling you in your cup, battling you in your fridge, battling you in your ear, and battling you in your thing, and battling you in your nose. Come on, guys. What are you doing? Mira, what are you doing? Aorta is your A-team. Where are you at? AT&T? Ding, ding, your phone. Phoenician. Where'd that come from? Who made your symbols? You paranoid truthers who said you can't do all of this. Okay, who made this? Simple. What covers up the eye of the moon? This is a brilliant build. Now, it's not a half moon, y'all, or a crescent. Let's rethink and think creatively, because it's our Father who art in heaven, and art is creative. Oh, but you don't dance and sing anymore. You're old fart now with cancer. You're going to die anyway, so take medication that kills you faster. And you could have read the fucking ingredients to save your life. That's a demon. That motherfucker, right? Woo-wee! Don't ever put me in a room with them. I love them. Woo! Damn. Your aorta is your A-team, and where are you at? Your at is your Atlas bone. Atlas held the earth. Now, what is the moon doing when she's not full? Would the moon be an eye in the sky? Let's just think like scientists, these fucking intellectuals, the ones you love on TV, right? Because they were on TV and they had a mic and they had a shirt and a logo and some fucking thing in the back and with a statue, all these books behind them, and they must be smart, right? You humans today, shame on you. Not my chat room. The ones that just, I heard it and I thought, damn it. Listen, when when the moon is half, her eye is being covered. Yes or no? Or when she's crescent, something's blocking her. Slow down, right? What's doing that? It's called Saturn. Black. Saturn means black. Where did black come from? The letter B, the letter L. Where did all your Chinese lettering and your Arabic lettering, what made that? Your sperm or your wiggly veins in your head? The spear of Athena. Look, it makes a spear. My vein. What's doing that? Yeah, you. Now, your one-eye symbols are the moon, right? Because something black covers her. Lifting the veil, a black eye, P, Pluto. Black eye, P, huh? Now, do not play with yourselves on this channel. Not my chat room. Why do I say that? A lot of people come to watch stuff and get excited. You come here to do something creatively in public, humble yourself, and teach your children and love your insects and your animals because you all hurt them and ate them when you were asleep. And so did I. It's okay. I'm not better than you, but I won't shut my damn mouth and let you fucking talk bad about me. Raw. Or anyone that's of nature. Now, aorta. What does it mean, Jay? Y'all know what your stuff means in your body parts that physics didn't teach you? Aorta is Apache. Okay. You didn't hear what I just said. I could see the intellectual. Jay, the patch, I don't get it. Okay, I understand. I know a lot of meat eating and having a lot of the wrong kinds of sex and watching Disney and NASA did that to you. And vacation did that to you. The sabbatical, by the way, you went on is sabbat for Saturn. Did you know that Saturn is black? What made your pupil black and your eyes white? Okay, there we go. Jay. These people. Aorta, etymology, go there. It means Apache or relates. Oh, it's different. Oh, but this channel, this guy, I don't know. And that guy's channel and that, you're the problem. The one looking for a way out and dividing. What the fuck is wrong with you? If you did that in math, you would never have gotten a good grade. Gee, this is genius. Hi for your math, your Ma'at people of Egypt, the moon. Hi. If you thought the way you thought with me and this truth and how deep and fast and intricate it is with your own school, you would have failed miserably. With a closed mind, wouldn't you have? You would have been like, I can talk your shit. Anyone asleep? Oh, I can talk because I am not from here and neither are you. I'm from over my head and I want to go back. But there are people that bring you down and they're side pickers in any fucking movement. I can't stand them. Bro T. I now talk to the flies and know they don't know they're inside. So I help them go out back to nature. Bless Bro T. Good karma. Do good deeds. Someone is grading you. Death is gradual. You grow up slowly. There's a process. So maybe, I don't know if I'm a creator. I started off with an ant. And I said, now I want a moth. And I don't know. Watch me. Graduate, watch this. This is how you were made. The moth. And then it said, well, now I want a snake. This is a creator now. Venus and Jupiter. Now I want a bird. Excuse me? Where'd they come from like that? How? And all the different, now watch this. There's a little hill there. Now I want a fucking mountain the size of the Eiffel Tower. Your creator did this first. Okay. And then now we slow down. Now the human appears out of nowhere. And now you get it? You're all of it. You're all of it. Allah, the human is every mineral. Wake up. Every insect. It took every insect, every bird, every alligator, every piece of fish, every water, every blade of grass, every piece of dirt, every piece of mountain, every piece of air, every piece of cloud. It was a process. Gradually, you graduated to a human. That's what they don't want you to know. That's powerful. That means that you don't have to do shit but exist as art in heaven. But now you exist as a Democrat, gay, straight. I'm a man. I'm a woman. What gender is it? I'm awake. You're asleep. I'm better. You're worse. Shut up. What? Nature does not understand this. You understand me? Nature creates you regardless, but a process, gradual. You cannot kill the thing that helped make your locus coeruleus in your brain is a locust. Simple. That locust is every insect. It's not just a locust. Your creators were creative. Now, aorta means Apache. I'm not here for games. And I'm shaming us for damning the Native Americans. I see black people now They're now calling themselves Indians. There's a whole movement now with black people saying that they're Indians. Okay, listen, I understand this. Shh. We are all Native American. I'll show you how. Neptune and Aries, nah, Native American. Even when you say, nah, man, it's different, you're saying you're people. I am different. Hi. Nah, man. Nah, mean. Black slang. Nah, mean, my naga. Nigga. Serpent. Reptilian brain. Not feeling it. You want to blast your brother with the fucking Illuminati music of fucking these people that inverted your shit. And then here I come. Watch out. I have celebrities waking up. I have Instagram fucking energy going. I got celebrities that are responding, multi-platinum artists. Go to my Instagram that actually responded to me shouting out a rapper named Chingy. Who's Chingy? I love the way you work right there. Remember these rappers we call Illuminati only and sellouts now? To be fair, are they all evil? People in the truth community. You can't damn them all. Some of them might want to get out of it. Hi. Some of them didn't have shit, and then they have all this crap and the rituals, and they get into it. They didn't know what they were doing. It's called a little compassion, but don't join the Illuminati. I have a guy named Chingy, multi-million platinum whatever. He has a song called The Vatican Worships the Fish God Dagon. He has some rap song. He went from pop fucking drinking alcohol and having sex rapper to, okay, the guy mentioned Dagon. We give this dude some props. We don't say, oh, he's Illuminati still. Well, wake up. Maybe he's trying. Now, I put him in a video. I did. I said, hey, yo, this guy Chingy said, you know what I mean? You have to know how to hashtag, y'all. I have no manager. I only have 2,000 followers. Oh, you can't do it. You're a sinner. Anyone but you. My confidence, Jay, and you're the problem. No one is teaching me how to market myself. Nature is. But my mentor didn't give me this brain. He put the fire in it. Santos Bonacci, much love, but it's common sense. You have to do the work and stop watching damn videos. Now, Chingy responded to my video and said, yeah, man, I speak truth every day. 100,000 followers that individual has, me have too. Am I promoting that kind of music and that culture? No, I'm showing you dumbasses out there, not my chat room, will only say, all your rappers are sellouts, and all of them. Well, of course they sold out, but so did you. It's called you signed a contract for your job of federal taxes that bombs Arabs and Jews, so you're not any better. You just don't do pedophile and homosexual rituals, maybe, or eat humans. I don't judge that shit no more. I really don't, because your neighbor today with the it's different and that guy is the devil for the sun, that's who I'm afraid of. Well, not afraid of, who I'm very wary of, because you better hand them their ass. Your pawns in your brain is the bridge of asses. Chloe J, in Persian, the word for human is Adam. Yes, Adam means red clay. Clavicle means clay. You're done. Look it up, etymology. Oh, you won't do that? Then you were the problem. Not your fucking truther or your ex-husband who hurt you and took your money from you. How many of you have been robbed and had someone take money from you? Let it go. That's called truth. Did you deal with that? Did you confront them, have closure? Or now you're a fucking feminist. Now you're awake. Now you're a badass. Shut up. Because you're going to get us all killed. I'm very smart. Aorta relates to Apache. Apache means people. Apache. Etymology. Look it up right now. Most of you won't. Now, my chat room, you're waiting for a video. You're waiting for a handsome face. I think I do. Love yourself. No one else will do it. Self-esteem is low today because they're putting all their chakras in Cardi B, who fucking drinks Pepsi for a Christmas video and is not the gender you think it is. And your children love her talking about blowjobs and anal sex. It's all facts. You all love that. Oh, I love her. And then Bernie Sanders and her are talking. He's fucking talking to Cardi B about Black Lives Matters in a nail salon. And you vote for Bernie? I mean, Biggie Smalls Sanders? Colonel Sandman Sanders? Satan, Saturn, Santa Claus. I am a genius and so are you. But most of you choose to be dumb. That's the motherfucker that's a demon. Choosing. It's too hard. Then you're going to get it. You deserve it. I love you, though. Bye. Aorta. Adonis. Jay, how do you battle psychological fatigue after constantly trying to inspire a reality that cannot be inspired? Wait a minute. I want to show something to Adonis before that. I'm going to ask you all a question out there. This should go viral. Are those UFOs? My lighter just did this. There are 2 purple circles. This is for Adonis. How do I battle fatigue? I know that I'm never tired because your land of Tyre is a circle that comes out of your lighter is magic. Now, why is there a line in the middle there? Is that walk the line? Don't fuck around here. You better stay in line. Whose line is it anyway? Linus of Peanuts? Life and death? Democrat, Republican, Arab, and Christian, you need to come in the middle to make light, or you're going to black out. Now, your circles. Circe is the word for church, and circle. So what is your church doing? Not telling you have halos and shit? Oh, no, you did it? It's a UFO. It's purple. How? A purple heart in the war? You're at war with who? Those who don't show you the shit. Bam! What keeps me motivated to give truth is knowing that my animals get kidnapped and taken from their homes and turned into protein and thrown into bags, a body bag in which your fort brag. You didn't hear me. Your body bag, your fort brag, you brag a lot, brag. Your Fort Bragg made a body bag, and your Vietnamese and Vietnam vets brought heroin back in their bodies and gave you heroin in the bodies of your soldiers. They hid it in the coffin of your soldier who died for so-called freedom, but died as a what? A mule for heroin. Your CIA know that, and FBI know that. Do you know that your veterans were fucking played? Bad karma, right? War! Rah! I have a purple heart. I lost my leg. Fucking shame on us. We're proud of this? You're supposed to die in one piece so that when God takes you, you have all 5 elements in your body. Otherwise, if you miss a part, I have compassion. Death is going to be noisy and you're missing a part. You get it? Did you miss your brain? Did you mind your business and put your mind in your business in which your mind is kaput? Capitol Hill, skull is kaput. Your mind is the hill. King of the Hill, the cartoon? Anyone but you. Aorta relates to Apache. Apache etymology is people. Now, what is People magazine? The peephole, the pie hole. You shut your pie hole. Pi r squared, pi, pi, the math, pi. Your pi is 22 divided by 7. 22 bones are in your skull, and you have a 7 pH balance, and they didn't tell you this? They meaning who? Your pop culture that you embrace so much that made you have an opinion and become a troll or a bitter wife, a bitter husband, a bitter ex. You're nothing special. You're an employee now, or a manager, or a voter. You're a vacator, gator. What's the alligator that eats souls of Egypt? Why is it an alligator? Did y'all know that? An alligator is up there in death. There's a Book of the Dead. Sumerians have one. Your Asians have one. Do Americans have a Book of the Dead? It's called the Bible. Hi. It's preparing you for death. What did Wu-Tang say? Basic instructions before leaving Earth? Bible. Now, your Wu-Tang do this. What I'm saying, are they trying to, get out a little bit? I don't know. Arm, leg, arm, head, Wu-Tang, Killer Priest, I believe the rapper says. Allah is arm, leg, arm, head. Are they, yeah, we sold out, but I'm going to drop them a gemstone? Gemini? Mercury rules Gemini? The Medusa Nebulae constellation is in Gemini, where Mercury rules, the messenger. Raphael, you have a Raphael in your brain. Now, what is a kidney stone? Because Medusa turned the men into stone, and she's a star system in Gemini. Means that everything you say and do, it matters not what you believe or not believe. It's about what you do. It means everything that you fucking do. There's a star system that will work together, unlike you, to give you your own ignorance, your own stones, your joy, and your pain. And that was a brilliant build. You'll never hear anyone on this planet say that like that ever. Donate to me, get your name decoded by me. I am not from here, neither are you. You are from somewhere else in which you aren't talking about it, talking about being down here with everyone else, Saint Elsewhere, the TV show, Elsewhere, Elf. Will Ferrell, Elf. Look at Will Ferrell and doing pedophile skits. Look him up. You're a famous comedian, all of them. Doing weird things with children and having them there as prostitutes, right? Like Shirley Temple was a little prostitute. She played roles as a little girl for sex. Look it up. Your mommy and daddy watched that, and then you got raped. And it's your fault? But you can't talk about it? It didn't happen. Remember that? Hey, mom, dad, I didn't like that. Remember this? Oh, it didn't. That never happened. It didn't happen? So we went to the movies and we saw a little girl playing a prostitute. Did that happen? Fire. This is brilliant psychology. Did that happen? They'll have to say yes because they went in a car, they had money, they had an ego, they had a fake-ass reality. But to talk about pain inside, that never happened. No, don't tell your father that. Don't tell you, you all suffer from this. This is why you're all divided today and you have gender battles today. You need to get into nature solutions. Adonis, no, it's not allowed. Don't rock the boat. Double helix, people in the peephole is the keyhole. You are the key. Yes. Magnum pie. Wonderful. Thank you, Adonis. What is your magnum pie? Watch how I cook. Y'all like food? You need food for your brain. Magnum. Cum laude, magnum. They packed the magnum. Mag is Sanskrit to move. The mag, are you numb? Novocaine. Nova Scotia? Nova is star. Navagraha, Sanskrit, 9 orbs, not planets. Your magnum, magnum cum laude, magnum PI, magnum the gun. The gun is your nugget, nigga, gold, arms of the gun, the magnum, mag. Mag is Sanskrit to move, moving the trigger finger. Trigger finger was Taurus field and FT 6 feet deep or 6 feet high. Fire! 2 6s for your eye is you up and down. You got 1 6 pointing up and 1 6 pointing down. While you got 69. Tekashi, the rapper, the gangster rapper, Tekashi 6ix9ine is the logo for cancer, and you all are getting brain cancer from listening to shitty trap music and fake gangster or fake athletes, fake fucking politicians. You love fake. You will die fake. You will get put back into a plastic bin in death. Fact. You think your star systems can hold light without being plugged in by making stupid choices like you and being distracted? I'm going to say it again. You think your stars that are purple and blue and white, no one cares. Your sun shows you red and blue if you solar gaze. It's in your eyelashes. You see the red and blue illusion that you're living in. No one does that. Democrat, Republican in your eye. If your sun thought like you, right? Pick sides and all this shit. Could your sun hold all that light and give you the body to even be a fucking stupid ass person in it? Woo! Damn, Jay, it's fire. How does he do this? I can't go there. We won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. Then you are a demon and must be exposed. Adonis. Like little plastic boxes in a city of boxes. Earth is the Kaaba, yes. In geometry, I will block anyone who picks sides and has no evidence and is not scholarly and is an asshole. Your asshole is Pond's bridge of asses. You laugh from up here, not in your anus. You see how fucking tricky that is? I'm famous. Awesome. You must be awesome. So aorta means Apache people. You're all Native Americans. And shame on us for killing them, taking their land or whatever land. It wasn't even their land. Technically, it's the moon and the sun. No one owns any land. Let's be fair. No one can own any part or find it first. It's impossible because common sense. You're made of earth. Slow down. You cannot find it all. It was there before you. It was all insects had it first. Bats, birds, animals. God damn it, even a flower had it before you. Your optic thallus means receiver of the flower. You have a cuboid bone in your foot. Earth is the cube in geometry. You're made of earth, so you can't own earth. Sin. Bad karma, when you die, you'll get split into two and put in a void. I don't know what that means because I am not dead and neither are you. So we should be humble because none of us know shit until we're dead anyways, really. And we're all alive, ignorant, cocky bastards. Spoiled. All this truth online. You can Google etymology. You can go to this video. You can take your time off. Your animals don't get a break. They get killed every day. It's called crossing the street is the Crips and Bloods to your animal. It's called crossing the street is the Iraq war for your reindeer. It's called simply crossing the street is the war, the Vietnam War for your buffalo or your raccoons that you all think are just little rodents that are gross and furry. Your zodiac is gross and furry. It means the circle of roadkill little animals. Little animals is your AL, Sharpton. Al. Bundy is Ba. It means soul. You think your TV doesn't know that? And that your subconscious brain will go off and follow Al Bundy and stay down here? Yep, your stars will do that to you. Get your name decoded by me to undo this. That's why I decode names. I don't do it for ego. I do it for you to go back to the community and hand them their asses scholarly. They deserve it. Cocky bastards, these ignorant people. No nature, no animal understandings, nothing but fur, and they wear a fur coat. Kidding me? Adonis, crossing the stream, merrily. Yes. Bro T, your words here help me want to live. Challenge my low self-esteem parasite. Thank you. Bro T, I am here for you. If you want to follow me on Facebook, JHERUSSELL, or Skype and video chat, I believe we may have already. I'm here. JHE Russell. Request me. I'm not here for money and fucking to go viral. I've already gone viral. I have a fucking multi-platinum so-called Illuminati puppet rapper acknowledging my video about the Illuminati and how that rapper exposed the Illuminati. Whoa. I go to my Instagram and see it. I have it in my phone. Go check it out. Chingy. I'm grateful. That's my gift. I'm not bragging. I have no fucking street team. No one promotes my page. I don't have no commercials. Look at me. I have only 1,000 views of me followers. You kidding me? I've had some dance group, 2 girls, twins. Real talk. This is called achievement. This is called you need high self-esteem. How am I doing this? I share videos on Instagram and it blows my mind. This twin East Indian female dance group liked one of my videos, 200,000 followers. I went to their YouTube, 6 million views on one of their dance videos. Okay. So I'm like, God damn. I'm like, wow, those 2 took the time in the Illuminati world to watch my video, which means you truthers who are all about paranoia and they're all bad, you're the problem. Those are your twin inverted family members. They can possibly wake up. It's called do a video and share it and know how to hashtag. Hi. Hashtag unity consciousness. See what happens. Try it and put etymology and teach them. Maybe someone famous who didn't know that was doing rituals might see you and go the other way. That's what Krishna does. Doesn't judge the pedophile. I know. The warmongerer doesn't take shit either though. Krishna did cheat and kill people. Because people didn't listen. That's a difference there. Desperation. They didn't listen. The angels and demons didn't listen. And Krishna, who made them, had the right to fucking remake them and kill them. That's why God kills the children in your Bible. Okay? It was a process, and maybe your humans were not quite done yet, and they had to give you a Venus. Because Venus means phosphorus, the morning star. Watch this. Now, before Venus, you only had Saturn, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, the sun, the moon, Mercury, I forget the other one, and Mars. Did you hear me? You did not have Venus right away. It's called graduation, gradual. Ant, review, ant, moth, right? Snake, bird, gorilla, human, and mountains. Venus gradually came and she killed the children. There was a cataclysm. Look it up. But you lived through that, and now we have climate change, and you're going to let the government scare you like that. You survived the worst trauma. A star, not a man-made thing, decided, Kali, raped by Pluto. What does that mean? It means she had a very rough ride Rough Rider records? Y'all ever have a rough ride in your life? Or your bum sore from being hurt? I have compassion. A lot of you have been raped. Stripped of your bacon strip. Don't go eat bacon. Bacon bits? Your Venus means phosphorus to morning star because Lucifer is Venus in etymology and morning star. Ask yourself, did you have phosphorus before gradual ant moth? Did you have phosphorus when there was only Saturn, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Sun, and the Moon? And did you? Probably not. So someone gave you something for a reason to fight something not so good. Hence, everyone is under mind control for a reason because you're in a season where your stars are a little bit off. And they need you to tell their story correctly because your elite are telling it incorrectly. They're literalizing it and giving you idolatry. I don't judge you for that. Let go of your heroes. Listen to their music. Watch their movies. Decode it, but don't, oh my God, Taylor Swift is fighting her record label and she's a real girl. She's really fighting. Check her fingers and throat and shut up. Who's Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh that pretended to be a man and ruled all of Egypt with no plastic surgery or PlayStation? Or did they have plastic surgery back then and light that powers your cell phones to fuck you up? Did they have that back then? Where'd it come from? Edison? Chloe J, I have no social media Skype, but how to arrange a reading? I have to go from this chat almost. It's like, oh yes, of course. Well, thank you. Chloe, all you have to do is donate $40 to my donation. And then you must get a Skype account, Chloe. Skype, just get Skype. Don't worry about it. We all have computers. Big Brother is watching you regardless. They're everywhere. So download Skype and then request me, Chloe. JHERUSSELL. See, I'm networking right now during a live, showing you how to do your own business for mental health. Hi, I get donations all the time, and I'm making enough money to pay a light bill, not buy a car or a mansion and brag and have an idol. No, to pay my bills, to feed myself, buy organic tobacco and other things of nature, and that's what I get paid for, not to be better than you or to be rich. We all have to survive. Oh, you have Skype, Chloe. Perfect. Request me, Chloe, there under JHERUSSELL. I will send you the donation link. And then I will also send you the information about what time we should meet because you're in the Netherlands. Oh, I didn't tell you. Yeah, I network with people all over the world. Chloe is from the Netherlands. Neverland, Michael Jackson? What are the nether regions? What is Nava? What is Apache? People. What is your aorta? Fuck. Are you kidding? You should go to your professor and say, damn you. What were you thinking? I didn't know any of this. And this guy here is telling me all this shit. Shame on you, professor. Yes, and Don Quixote to you, Chloe. She said donkey. Now watch this. Chloe psychic, right? We're all psychic. Watch this. Donkey. Much love to Holland. Hallowed be thy name. Get your name decoded by me. It's not to show how awesome I am. It's to show you how awesome you are, because I guarantee you all have low self-esteem from simply watching TV, bad news, climate change. Oh, if I don't vote, the economy is going to crash. What am I going to do if my husband leaves me? Oh, I have cancer. I get it. Hello. But you need to stop that because you're better than that, and your animals don't have time to do that. It's called they cross the street on will, and most of them make it, and most of them don't. They die to cross the street. You know what's life and death for you humans? You go to a club and some guy or a girl with a knife or a gun comes in, right? The odds of that they're not great. You notice how the news shows you all this war and division and problems and disease, but when you wake up, do you see anyone with a gun? You see anyone saying, I'm an Arab, I'm gay, I'm a woman, I'm a man, I'm a feminist? Do you see people? No, they're shutting the fuck up and trying to survive, basically trying to make money to eat. They're not in your face trying to kill you, but your news magically shows you your reality, but I don't see that when I wake up. What do you see? A squirrel crosses the street. The squirrel didn't come try to nibble off my face and hurt me and rape me. No one asked me for my wallet and fucking my phone and hit me in my head. I haven't been robbed once. And I've lived in the ghetto. I have. I've been around people that have done drugs. It's called rehab. Right. I've been in rooms with people that have seen their fucking brother's brains blown out from their parents. Hi. I've been with women, I've dated them, where their babysitter and their cousin and uncle raped them when they were underage. I had sex with someone in compassion. I made love to that female. Yes. I was abused and beaten too. But you see these people, I was abused, I was raped, my mommy. No, they're working. So compassion for your asleep people, because at least they're diligent and they go to fucking work. Right? You don't see violence and the fucking sky, the cloud falling and a branch hits you in your head, climate change. It's a game of Thrones. Shavite, Jagnarth, big up, Merry Christmas. I love Shavite, Jagnarth, Juggernaut, Jaws, Jupiter, Bishi, Ja, your mouth. Now, you must change the way you think if you want to change the way this world thinks. You must change the way you think if you want to change the way the world thinks. How do you do that? Jay, but your gift with language, I have no gift. I don't rap. I don't teach dance. I don't have a job. Oh, poor you. You're already damning yourself. You have Neptune's chariot in your hippocampus, in your brain. What would Neptune do? You think Neptune's insecure? Of course Neptune. And you think your stars don't have emotions? Think about it. You spend 90% of your day going to church in a material world and not looking at Neptune. You think that Neptune and Uranus might not like that? They're watching you there during the day and night. So if I have Neptune's chariot, a star with an emotion, and I can be angry or mad, is something higher maybe feeling kind of insecure too about your astrology? And then when you die, they're going to be like, I'm insecure. This one can't go to the pearly white gates of heaven, Christian, who didn't look at your star in the morning. Morning wood. You like your sex. I understand. I haven't had sex in 6 years because women are afraid of men that are awake. It scares them to death when you tell them their cortex means the bark of a tree. And they see a tree and they're like, right, that's a demon. And they change and they act differently after that. And they separate from me. Yeah, they discriminate because I told them something they didn't know and they're paying $100,000 to go to school to learn psychology. Psyop. Cyclops is Saturn. Not my fault, and your women are mad at me for that. Some of them. Why you will be forever single when you're awake. So then love yourself more, masturbate, watch yourself in the mirror. I'm not prudish. Masturbation's a part of yoga, y'all. Did you know that? It's not just warrior one and eat some chicken and have some Starbucks. And there's some guy named Sadhguru. His name has Uru in it and Vindaloo. He must know what he's doing, or she. Watch their symbols and the dumb shit they say. They're all going to slip up. Up? Do you go up or do you go down when you die? Or merry-go-round, bitch. Bitch is a female dog. Bitch is dog star Sirius. Feminists. Who's Andromeda, feminists? Ask feminists about Andromeda constel. Ask them. Say, hey, you feminists, I really love all the yelling and screaming, but who's Andromeda? It's a constellation. It's a female holding a baby. Ask them that. Andromeda. And you're going to get all this shit. Andromeda hides your fucking DNA. Andromeda. Your DNA is your carbon-12 of 6 protons, electrons, and neutrons. And your X is the 24th fucking letter. And your ex-lover is still doing a ritual on you because you're still thinking about him. You have an X-ray vision, what they didn't give you, what you didn't get. And now you're dating someone that looks like them and acts like them and you're not thinking clearly. And you have a child that looks kind of like them and you're thinking about someone else when you're with someone else. How does Jay do this? He gets into my bedroom and knows what I'm thinking. You all know this. Psychology for your ass. Sigmund Freud is St. Francis in San Francisco. He prescribed you cocaine in the beginning. Didn't he? Sigmund. Let's just go there. The sex guy, right? The genius. Yeah, sniff some lines if you're feeling depressed. Are you kidding me? If I said, yeah, man, just smoke some crystal meth and have a fucking acid trip, is that going to help you with your mental health and being abused and knowing yourself? No. Sigmund Freud, hi, because a cocaine came my way, buddy. A lot of you had addictions. When I was asleep, sure, of course, you wanted to meet your creator. You weren't getting high to be an asshole. You were getting high because you were trying to be out of your body and out of your misery, and you were doing it invertedly, poisoning yourself. But look at you, you still live. Heroin users live hundreds of years. Crackheads, they do. Crystal, they'll be there with one fucking tooth, 250 years old, telling you how to wash your dishes. Fact, you got a friend that can't get it together. Sick as hell. They eat themselves to death, drinking Bud Light. I'm going to go there. Energy drinks, a lot of sex, ejaculating their copper and their sperm, and they will be alive to 100. Yes. Short death comes from low self-esteem, suicide, really. You're dying younger today because your self-esteem is being taken over by LeBron James or Bernie Sanders or Anderson Cooper or Don Lemon, the Black Boule, Freemasons, and the secret lodge of your black people, your W.E.B. Du Bois, work with Margaret Sanger, Planned Parenthood. They both were eugenists. You're Nazis. Nazi were eugenists. Eugenics is sterilization of inferior races. La raza. For my Latinos, la raza. Razor blade bitches. And your Latino Puerto Ricans hold a la raza, a razor blade. It's called a box cutter under their fucking tongue and will cut you because they're desperate and they will do action. They will defend their tribe. I don't damn my gangsters. Not their fault. They're lost. But don't kill your brother, gangsters. Gangster stars. Your stars. Bad karma for you. But yes, Mira, La Raza. Razor's Edge was a movie. Jagged Edge R&B group. That so-called like Beyonce and Destiny's Child when they were underage on tour. Your black jagged edge R&B motherfuckers can get it too. Your boy bands from Korea now, looking like women with fucking little lipstick. I'm not mad at them. Look at them. Your boy bands are taking over your self-esteem, making you think of someone different when you're with someone different. They're not good enough ever, and your children will die because of that choice. You understand me? Your low self-esteem will kill everything on this planet. Not the money you spend, because your self-esteem made you make that money. Your heart. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm rich. You get it? And then you die young or someone tries to kill you and rob you and you went into the fucking favela. The ghettos of Brazil, La Raza, Razor. Backstabbers. Don't fuck around with the Puerto Rican or reptilian representative, Republic of Puerto Rico. Don't you hate your Mexicans? They'll pull that box cutter. Earth is the cube in geometry, and they will cut you as you should cut anyone who is ignorant with low self-esteem that wants to cut you from class. Cutting class. Did you make the cut, prime cut of your rib? Cut. The DJ makes you cuts, and you cuss on the cusp in astrology. Cuff, link, scuff. You're in a scuffle. Are you tough? Are you an alpha? Huh? Put a fucking finger in your eye and you cry like a little girl. Oh, no more alpha. You think you're awake? I say, who's Andromeda? Oh, I didn't know it was a female with a fucking baby in a chair and that it was Isis and Venus. And that's what made me as a female. And I didn't know that. Now I hate you for that. But I hated you even before I didn't know that because I didn't know that. And I was following those who didn't know that. And they just knew pop culture. Fuck around on this channel. I curse here. We're all cursed. You have a cursor in your computer? You're cursed. Who put a curse on you? Your computer did it. Gave you bad karma. Now, what's a daemon mailer in your internet email? Demon mailer. What is it? Duramato is your mother brain. Did you know that? Your medical doctor, your Dr. Oz. Is it odd? O-D. Oh, dirty bastard. The three people, they know their arts in heaven. It's called language arts. Hi, L, Saturn. Adonis, psychology is science of proving we aren't flying in the stars. And how does it prove this? By anointing titles. Very good. Chloe says, good night, Ram. Much love. Chloe says, Welter Rustin. Good night, Jay, and all of you in this chat. Now, Donka of Holland is the pawns of your brain is a donkey. Your pawns is the bridge of asses. When you say Donka, shun, your shin, shin is Hebrew for fire. Now you should change your mind. If you don't, and you're watching this video and you're just doing this, you're a demon, not the Rothschilds then. Or you're rappers. You. Because your rappers would get that. They'd use it against you to get you to buy their CD, make them go platinum. They have to use tricks. Because they're doing bad rituals behind the scenes. You know this. But you can't be mad at them. You went and supported it with your money. Your Don Quixote is your Donka. Sancho Panza rides a donkey in Don Quixote, the ballet I danced in. My dream ballet, Don Quixote. Why? Quixote means thigh. Why is it important to you? Zeus sews Dionysus into his thigh. Dionysus is blood, it's Mars. It's a simple metaphor for giving birth and making other bodies in the heavens, known as your heavenly bodies and your earthly bodies, as it's a Bible reference. Heavenly bodies and earthly bodies, and it says this in the Bible. The heavenly bodies are of one splendor, and the earthly bodies are of another splendor. What does that mean? Heaven is over your head, stars are over your head, clouds over your head, blue sky over your head, your birds over your head, your plane over your head, chemtrails over your head, sun over your head, your moon over your head, constellations over your head, my jokes over your head, my truth over your head. Jay, I can't. If you just changed, shut up. Parking meter, Demeter, dumbass. You're friends of this. So aorta also means air, etymology. Now we get into it. You want your mind blown? Air blows your balloon. En français, it's called ballon. Bounce, jump. What makes you go up and float for a second or two? Now, air makes you blow job. You blow, bro. You blow chunks. Are you going to blow up one day and become famous, everyone in here? You want to blow up and join the fucking cult of who? The cult of material literalization and inverted truth, in which when you die, you will only make it to Saturn, Orion, and it'll eat you and recycle you as the plastic card that you use to call someone a nigger with. Visa, master, slave, card, Misa. Misa? My ex-girlfriend's name is Misa. Visa? Japanese name. Misa? Misako? Mission? Mississippi. No, it's different. Shut up. Mahalia? Mikhail, Russia. Oh, Jay. Rob, I'm European and you're African. Shut up. You're all of it. Your people is Apache, etymology. Apache is people. Jane Doe, your truth is not over my head. Love you. Thank you for that. Because it is for a lot of people. And you see a lot of famous truthers don't tell you. I watch viral truthers, and I watch them because they're good at pop culture. So I want to get my news. So thank you to those truthers. But my question and my criticism, all the viral truthers I watch, there's one channel. This is not an attack. Pockets of the Future has almost 100,000 followers, has videos with millions of views. Very good at pedophilia, very good at talking about yoga, very good at asking you to think about your symbols. Very good work. Okay. And this person challenges politics. So I am a fan, but 100,000 followers, all of their videos, 1,000 views right away, 20,000 right away for a video, 3 minutes showing you Britney Spears is doing this or Trump. So I'm not damning this channel, but I want you to understand what's going on here. Every famous truther that I watch, I find it interesting. With all these followers and comments, and they're making money, they're monetizing. I don't have that yet. I'm not doing that. I'm just getting donations, honest donations for your mental health. Now, this Pockets of the Future channel, I never hear solar plexus, the sun. I never hear astrology. I hear yoga and meditation, but I don't hear what yoga means. Yoga is union of your body with the stars that made it. Whoa! And looking and watching your star systems and your moon and your sun. I see viral videos about what's trending. You want to know why that guy is doing that? Because it doesn't make money when he talks about spirituality, deep shit. So he's sold out. This is a good channel, by the way. I'm not damning Pockets of the Future. I've been following that person for years, and they helped me wake up. I'm asking a question. Why is Popular Truth 4 or 5 minutes about SNL showing you a pedophile fucking skit in which you have Santa Claus kissing the wife of the husband who's watching, cuckolding, and the daughter watching from the staircase, Santa Claus making out with your mother and your father, and then Santa Claus gets killed by the father as an SNL skit. Is that funny? Is that teaching you to make bad choices, maybe, and laugh at it? Fuck. The people are that dumb today. Nothing personal. Debbie Ferguson. Debbie says, love that channel, but he's a globe ass. Yes, he is. Debbie, Hare Krishna. What? Are those circles? UFO? Tofu is UFO. What is that? What is that? It's your UFO, y'all. Don't let Elon Musk and NASA and fake-ass truthers tell you they see aliens. You are all aliens. What is gray? Alien. You have gray matter in your fucking brain. Wake up. There's a gray pope, y'all. Did you know that? His name is Orsini, Barsini, Gattini, Genie in the bottle. Hi. Yeah. You got a black pope and a white pope. Orsini, Bortini, Pope Francis. His name no Francis, Francisco, Orgini, Orgala. These people. You need to look at them. I'm not mad at those. They're very good at it. They're committed to mind controlling you. And we should applaud them for that. Where we're committed to be overweight and we can barely walk up the stairs and complain about the Pope. Well, I'm different. The Pope is in shape to fuck you up because he sits fat as a pedophile while you get up and went and ate something that was bad for you and killed you, and he had his logo, the cross, on it, and you didn't care. He's sitting like B.B. King, the blues singer, and playing music. Wonderful. I'm not mad at him. You people who go, don't see your colors. Yes, Debbie, Pockets of the Future is a ball earther, which did frustrate me because I did share with love. On his page, in 5 elements, I said, his name is Paul Romano. No attacking. I said, Paul, in geometry, this is how you scholarly tell someone or you disagree. You don't troll them. This man's done work. This man has been through his own life. He has a fucking reality. Who am I to fuck that up? So I said, hey, in geometry, you have the 5 elements. Earth is the cube, Paul. With your viral channel, you're telling viral people the earth is a ball. I said, sir, you must know your shape of the earth. And then I asked him a scholarly question. I said, sir, you'll love this. I noticed that you mentioned heartfulness meditation. Okay, this is a viral truther who mentions heartfulness meditation and how you should do that to wake up. Never shows you him doing it, what it is. Is he asking money then for you to know? So then I want to know that. I never see heartfulness meditation on this channel. I see Illuminati videos and viral and Trump stuff, which is great. So I write in this guy, this viral truther who everyone loves. No astrology, no nature on there really. I say, hey man, Earth is the cube in geometry, not a ball. And I showed him the link. I said, I appreciate your response on this, please. Because here is your link of evidence. I said, Paul, if you had a ball for Earth, Paul, you never would have graduated from your school of math because you need to have a circle, triangle, and a square and atomic energy all dancing together. It takes a fucking triangle and a square to make a ball. Now, your triangle is not a ball, ask yourself, and neither is your square. So I think Einstein was giving you a little hint. E equals mc squared is your Earth. I wrote that, right? Very well written. No cursing him. Didn't call him a ball earther. I just said the shit. Because I couldn't believe this. This is a viral truther in the minds of young people. Viral. Got to get them. Now, I also said this. If you're into heartfulness meditation, Paul, viral truther with love, and you preach meditation and the heartfulness, I said, Paul, heart is an anagram for the earth. And if you don't know the shape of your earth, you're not meditating properly. The whole room just shut the fuck up, didn't it? Wow. Heartfulness meditation, but there's nothing about the earth being the cube of meditation. Then you were meditating incorrectly. Because you're meditating thinking about the earth as a wrong shape, and she will not appreciate that. In karma, she's a cube, and you must be breathing with your triangles and your squares to make your oscillating fucking elastic circuit, which means to circumvent and circulate and oscillate. Your heater oscillates that you pay for from GE, but you aren't electric. Golly gee whiz. I'm blowing your mind. Whiz. Jizz. Sperm, copper is in it, man. Don't waste it too much and drink it if you do. It's gross. Then you're gross. You called yourself gross. It's gay, then you're gay. You call yourself gay, you have sperm in your balls, but you won't drink your minerals back that have copper, vitamin C, is phosphorus in sperm? Yes. You have about 20 fucking different minerals in your sperm, and you get a vitamin that you pay for. All I'm saying is if you have a mistake and a mishap, and you slip and you lose your fluids, you want to try to not do that, drink it. Put it in a container. It's sacred. It's called a sperm bank. Hi. It's called a Sebastian Bach, a Biggie Smalls, a Sandra Balzac. Save your fluids and just love yourself and put it in a smoothie and don't think about it. You won't even taste it. You're drinking animal parts anyways. All of your sodas, men and women, all of them are made from aborted baby fetus. It's called hex. H-E-K, heck to something. Look it up right now. H-E-K is the chemical. Starbucks, Coke. I'm not mad at them. Thank you for YouTube, by the way. Thank you for Illuminati. I get it. My gifts. Thank you for all this. This is not. I'm just simply trying to help the crazy shit you've created. A wonderful job, y'all. I'm looking at the big brother now. Thank you. Enemy, I honor you. Yeah, very simple. I'm different, y'all. You have to honor your enemy. Otherwise, your channel will get shut down and they'll kill you. And they have a right to. You can't be too loud. They made your fucking reality. Now, right? Very simple shit. So, I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, what does Stop Looking say? The Asian culture went through a genocide era in which its citizens were being killed for practicing Qigong, watch this, ordered by the emperor of that era. Adonis says, they don't cover spirituality because that's the most feared subject of the many, but most favorite of the chosen. Yep. Stop Looking says, yeah, man, this world is a tug of war and what's godly and ungodly. Yes. So, if you don't know your shape of the earth and you say you meditate, your heart is having an attack because your heart is an anagram of the cube earth. Now, I don't care who the fuck guru in India made any meditation movement. Bring the Osho. Y'all know Osho? That guy, the truther with the beard, like Sadhguru, was a truther of the 70s, said very good things, but then ends up getting limousines and planes like Joel Osteen. They all say truth. They're all very smart. They're all giving you a goddamn blueprint to make all that money and impact. Osho, right, was a guru. Sadhguru of today. Whoever else, right? I don't care who you are. Bring it. Anyone can get it. Anyone can get it. That's my question. If you're not preaching that earth is the cube in geometry, how are you breathing properly from your cube of the heart when you don't say it with your mouth and honor your mama and say it with your magical magi word, what the shape of your earth really is? Earth is also air. Pardon me, aorta of your earthly body. Aorta relates to air in etymology. Air is an element. You have Air Jordans. Think it's a game? Do you have airtime? Or where are you at? Hey, yo, you're late for the party. Where are you at? Did you hear me? Yo, where you at? Yo, Iowa City. I'm in Iowa. I'm a rapper. I'm famous. Yo, where you at, yo? A-team? Aorta. Means air. Airtime. Do you get airtime? Where did it come from? What does your air mean? It means, listen, an invisible gas presence that surrounds your earth, which is a cube, not a ball. Heartfulness meditation. How? Cube. It is flat cube earth. I'm starting a new movement. Hashtag that flat cube earth, because many flat earthers don't know that and they battle ball earthers incorrectly and they're disrespectful and rude and nasty, and that is not cool either. I tolerate none of that division shit at all here. You want to convert them because they're all mind controlled like you used to fucking be. You were asleep far longer than awake, yes or no? Wow, it hurts, the truth. It should, because you're all, not my chat room. You're all impulse. Your aorta is a symbol of air. That's an invisible gas that goes around your earth. So if your heart, your aorta is not pumping right and you're putting McDonald's in it and false meditation terms and false understandings of the earth, you are polluting and contaminating your spiritual subtle body in yoga. What guru will tell you that? If the guru does not tell you about astrology, it's not a guru, because guru is Jupiter. Ju, Ru, Ja, jump. Krishna is a star system, but more than that. Let me say that again. Krishna, your god of Christmas, is a star system, but more than that. Means it made the star, but something's behind the star that's making it a star. You won't see it until death. That's called you're being tricked. That's called why Jesuit means deceitful. That's why you have beings down here that have done a wonderful freaking job at mind controlling trillions of you to even be mind controlled within the mind control. You're so controlled, you don't even want to be uncontrolled. And then you're uncontrolled, you're free, but you want to go back to being controlled because it was easier. Well, then shame on you. These are the people that raise your children today. They can't figure out if they want a lamb or a chicken. I see them shopping. I just don't know. I'm so hungry. I don't know if I should have a frog testicle or a moose anus, the neck of a fucking lamb. Do I want the ear of Van Gogh? I'm going to do that one day. I work prepared foods. Organics. Oh, yeah. So I have to handle dead animals and I chant to them. So bad karma on me. But I see the behavior. So when I hear that, I want to try this. I want to say, because these are all intellectuals. They know Van Gogh. They're all professors, University of Iowa. I have my master's in dance, and I don't want to work in the school because they mind control you. And they hate you if you're into astrology. So when I hear someone say, I want the leg of a fucking chicken, I want to say, do you want Van Gogh's ear? We have it right there by, I can't believe it's a Beyond Burger. Or I can't believe it's not butter. Or Beyond Burger. We have the Van Gogh ear. Yeah, it's actually Van Gogh's ear. You know what we did? We went to the actual museum, took the ear, and swabbed the DNA. They do that, y'all. It's called aborted baby fetus is in your Coke. Heck, look it up. Who is doing this and why the fuck would they do that? Most people don't even believe they're doing this. I probably would have a hard time believing that one. The aborted fetus in your Coke? Flavoring? Damn. I mean, what? Simple. Krishna is a star system and more than that. What is behind the stars? You will not know that. You are being lied to as a human. You're limited down here. Gross matter. You're supposed to make right choices, right ritual. Look up at the one that's behind the star, because when you die, you go behind the fucking dome, but you don't if you love the dome and the things in it, but not the things that made it. Hence Stephen King's IT movie, It. What's it but a clown with a red fucking nose and Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer and children, and the clown with the red nose has a child and a red balloon in it. What is this red balloon and red about? And Bruno Mars is red. Did you read that? Girlfriend, I'm going to read you, gay people. Oh, he read you. I know my shit. You want to have a reading? Otis Redding? Or Otis Redding? Wedding? That's time for a white wedding. White wedding. Billy Idol? Idolatry? You love those people. A white wedding is your Wonder Woman. I wonder if it's a man or a woman. Hormone pills can trick you. I've known a transgender. I have nothing against them, but there's racism there. I dealt with it, civil rights, I called them, and now they have to talk about fucking race at an LGBTQ co-op house that assaulted me mentally. Because I'm black and muscular and I look straight and I'm awake and I'm confident and I teach children and they sit around all day playing their phones and playing D&D. It's okay. And watching Netflix. I was active. They were jealous. I knew a transgender. I could have sworn that it was just male right away. I'll say this. Tall. And it was not. It was not. Okay, and I know symbolism. My eyes are very good. Y'all know me. I can decode anything and see behind it. This one got me. I'll be real. I'm not judging this. I'm just telling you. I've known a transgender that I thought from birth was a man. If you take pills, listen, these pills, they change your voice box. They give you hair where you don't need it, or if you want it, I get it, and you become this thing, and you really were that. So it's fucking interesting. It's a bit scary. It's intimidating, actually. This medicine, these sorcerers, it's very intimidating. They know how to fuck the octave of your voice. And this person chopped off their tits. Now, that offended me. I didn't go yell at that person. I didn't say, I don't believe in that. And if you do, you're going to hell. Nope. I heard them at dinner. This is a great build. This is all love. transgenders and those that want to chop things off, but shh, slow down, honeys. Your movements are all fucked up. They're doomed. I'm at the dinner table and I'm hearing this transgender, who I thought was a man at birth, was not. Okay. They had tits. They were covering it well. Ow. So, okay, props to that person. Props to them. Love. Okay, great. You made it work. So it's not about, oh, they're fucking going to go to hell because they're, no. It's this brain. Now, at dinner, I hear, oh, yeah, getting my tits chopped off. Yeah, my tatas are going. I heard this, right? Now, I love animals. I love insects. I don't kill. Ahimsa in yoga means respect all living things on your body too. I didn't say anything. I heard this person say, yep, I had a GoFundMe and someone gave me $1,000. This pissed me off because I'm broke. $1,000 to chop off my tits. So there's someone out there that is so into LGBTQ that they will help this person make a mistake. Why is it a mistake? It's not judgment. Common sense. Why is it a mistake? To cut off your sacred parts. Good God. I love you. But I knew someone like this, and every dinner I had to hear about, oh, chopping off my tits. The date's coming, and everyone's like, yeah, girl. You give it, yeah, girl power, transgender, right? Okay. And I'm taking off dead animals off the road. I'm driving to this house, tired, doing YouTube videos about why no one picks up dead animals off the road. Here's this person talking about death, cutting off their life force parts. Why you don't do it. First of all, you don't have a right to chop anything off. Why? It is not your body. That's why abortion, I will hand you your ass. It is not your right. They say, oh, you have the right. Even Sadhguru says this. We all have a right to do what we want in our bedrooms. Well, technically, there's some privacy there, yes, but you don't have the right to cut off something that was put there before that made it from up over your head. Something made that body part. Something made your mama's breast your daddy's dick, is my point. You get it? And it was not visible. It was invisible. Your body's a rental. In yoga, they say your skin is a suit. It's a rental. You don't own shit. It's not yours to say, I'll do this. That's why. Because it's not your body. It was put there as a sperm first, and then you became, I want to chop off my tits, a fucking solid, ignorant person that came from a liquid to a solid. Woo! Fuck around with me here. Anyone can get it. Now, I'm at this dinner table, which I made many vegan meals, and I love this whole house full of transgenders and racist transgenders. I didn't know till later. It's okay. And then I mention astrology and etymology, and I get I'm hearing this. But when someone wants their tits chopped off, which is dangerous, first of all, it's a gland, it's an organ, it's a communicating system, it's a tool. When you go to church, they have organs. You are all instruments. You can simply keep your tits. That was made by a higher star system. Hippocampus is Neptune's chariot, clearly made your brain. And I told the transgender this, and they told me they only like fact-based information. That's protein ignorance? Right. I like fact-based. I said, here's your fact-based guitar. Go to etymology and go to hippocampus. It says Neptune's chariot. Now Google your brain. Now Google Neptune is not looking human, is it? It's a damn mist in the sky that made your brain and made you think you could chop off your tit and think you're a badass. And now you're giving lectures to mind-controlled transgenders who've been abused, telling them to love themselves by chopping off their tits, a sacred part of their natural nature body. You can still be a female or a male with your organs, y'all, is what I'm trying to say. You have an abdomen, men, hi. So what am I going to do? Am I going to grow breasts or chop off my dick? God told you, the creator, not the fucking Pope, not Netflix, not the movement with the logo and the fucking sticker, idiots. Shut up, these people. And they eat shitty foods, these transgenders that are all want rights. Pepsi and Coke and Disney and Hollywood movies, I watched them. Nothing personal. You have no right to ask for your rights and to be liberated if you watch fucking Hollywood pedophilia shit movies and you fucking base your science on NASA. This transgender who I thought was a damn man, I bless this person, believes there are satellites going to the sun. Fact-based is Federal Bureau. Anyone can get it here. This is the world you're living in today. And I mentioned an insect. This happened to me at an LGBTQ mental health house. You had to have an interview to get in. Do you love being naked? Do you love yourself? Do you? Yes, I do. They loved me in the beginning. I'm at dinner again. I'm socializing. I'm talking about insects and how the hornet kills the male and it dies right away. How she's a badass. When I mentioned that, someone got up from the table, held their ears, and screamed, ah! And they turned red and had a nervous breakdown. From me saying insects have sex and die, but then Coco Loco, your little boo-boo girlfriend transgender, can mention, hey girls, I'm having a chopping off my tits party. Now, if I said I'm going to chop off my head, what would you all say? I don't like my brain very much. I associate as a headless horseman. This is a great build. I'm sorry. Nothing personal too. But I hate my brain. I hate being depressed. I hate the abuse. So I'm going to chop off my head. What would you all tell me to do? Yeah, girl. Yeah, boy, let's get a GoFundMe. And then you get a fake head. Wouldn't you be concerned and try to help me to not judge me? But hey, Jay. Oh, what are you doing, bro? Did you know that your skull is Golgotha? The temple of Christ? Woo! Did you know your brain? You have something called, listen to me now, a Raphe? Then it handles serotonin for your mental health. It gives good feelings. Your Raphe is Raphael, and Raphael is Mercury, a star system that your Nikon P900 camera shows as a blue and green fucking electric mist. Doing this in the sky. And NASA, what does NASA show you? A fixed thing. Doesn't do anything. But then your Nikon camera, you can all buy this, but I have no understanding why we believe in NASA. You can buy a phone, but you go buy a new car and play a video of NASA ball earthing and photoshopping your nature is magical. So where are you going to go, LGBTQ? You got to know where to go on this channel. Anyone. Those who are awake, where are you going to go? Those asleep, where you gonna go? Nowhere. Your aorta is air, an element that's invisible, that surrounds the earth. Aorta, air. Your two A's. Alcoholics Anonymous is your AA, is your Alvin Ailey, famous black modern contemporary dance theater. Dance theater is Donald Trump and Tuatha D. Danann is tap. Dance, Sammy Davis Jr. was down with Anton LaVey. That's your Frank Sinatra people. So you think that maybe Sammy learned a little dance with the devil with Anton LaVey, Church of Satan is Saturn. Review. Your Phosphorus is the morning star and Lucifer is Satan, morning star and Venus. It's in your urine. You want to chop off your tits and brag about it? You can do it down here. You have free will. When you die, how are they going to read you? The stars to know where to put you. You're confused. You're all chopped up. Osiris, ironically, gets chopped up into 14 pieces in Freemasonry. Egypt, the story of Horus, gets chopped up. That little satanic bastard gets his ass handed to him. Got beaten up a little bit. That's why your elite are bitter and hate humans, because the human creation is the actual jab to Satan, because Satan is death. Human has an immune system, life, immortality, immunity in Switzerland, but not in you and your balls and your tits. You chop it off. You think I'm playing with you? You fucking girlfriend people, fucking, I got a sticker fucking people. I got a fucking celebrity who said gay rights matters and me too fucking people. You've all been raped. You want to know how? Venus is the morning star, Lucifer. Morning star is in your Phosphorus urine. Venus is known to be Persephone, got raped in mythology by Plutonium. Who's Plutarch? Where'd it come from? Plutarch. His mom gave him that name? Come on, you intellectuals. Where you at? You fucking wrong diet having, no astrology knowing. You're all fake ass, plastic or paper. You're pap smear. Papa, paper or plastic, or papa. Pop smear? Papa Smurf? Solar plexus, blue blood you have? Smurf blue? Your blood is also green? Well, what's doing that? Elon Musk, who sold you a fake-ass car, and inverted demons that are jealous of you. Because the jab at Saturn, Osiris, what's the jab? He rules death. So Jupiter said, I will help make the human then on the seventh day. And I'm going to force you, Saturn, to have to make life. And Saturn does not like life. Saturn is more about death. But that's not doom and gloom for Saturn, because he has a Jupiter. He has a Uranus. He has a Neptune and a Mars to help him get high with a little help from his friends. You can't worship one star. They're all good and bad. Saturn is the Death Star. Done. Star Wars. You get it? You get it. Why do you have a skull and bones of death ruling your mind? And the movie and the sports and the symbols are all fucking there. Oh my God. Why is death ruling? Because Saturn is just death. Do you understand the human is the jab at that? Your body, your everything that has made you is an insult to Satan. It is. Your stars are having a battle. Humans and demons, do you fucking get it? And you're trying to figure out yourself in this earthly universe, but you have all this noise and side picking and you don't know your stars. And when you die, if you were only LGBTQ movement or Me Too movement or the flat earth movement or the vegan movement or the meat movement or the political movement or the I want to get fit movement or the religious movement, you will be dealt with in death with the movement. You won't move. Earth is terra firma, but still. Flatline. Even in death, she shows you she's a flat foot, flat fish. Battle me. Anyone can get it here. When you die, stop. Did you stop? Or are you still moving? That line is still present. Woo! And you walk on that line? What's walking on your lines now? You can't see. You didn't die. What's that sound? See, if you really died, here's the sound. It would go, hello. It means you're ascending or descend. See, your electronics are all powered by your stars, and they give you some truth. What's powering your hospital's light bill? The sun and the moon? Oh, we love the hospital. And they smoke cigarettes and tell you you're going to die in 5 or 2 years. Stop, look. Humans versus demons is facts. Elizam Elliott, Santa and Satan, Tyrone Bailey, what up? Pearl Parlay, I just got to pop up. Sorry. I hate this fucking Pope culture. Fuck you, pop-ups. And pop up is plutonium. Pluto is PU. It's your penis symbol in the sky. Pearl, anti-anesthesia. Yeah. Andromeda. The female star system that your fucking feminists won't tell you. Alyssa Milano is a celebrity feminist now in politics. Alyssa Milano from Who's the Boss? Remember her? You those were in their 40s, right? Did movies, gorgeous, right? Attractive, right? Looks sexy. Of course, they had to use that. Now, feminist. Did Alyssa Milano know what Andromeda is and that your pelvis is a girdle? Did she go and tell Parliament that she's mad at them for not being taught that in school? Or did she go and tell you don't have sex with your man and have an abortion and kill it and chop off your tits like LGBTQ do? Okay, I don't judge, but goddamn, that was a very interesting way of putting it, Jay. Division. You have a demon jealous of your human race. The human creation is the Christmas gift of life because you are a hybrid of everything, every fucking thing. And it's in one little sperm. One little sperm can turn into skin, eyebrows, eyelashes. Why do your eyelashes stop there and don't grow over your eyeball and make you a werewolf? It's called limitations. It's called a process. Your beard goes kind of crazy and shit, right? You shave it, you can shape it and form it. Your armpit hair does not grow to your shoulder. Your pubic hair is not going to grow to the back of your fucking ear and attach itself. Or maybe some of you have that and are unique. Hi. But you have little hairs on your toes. Little, right, sprouting. Why doesn't it cover your entire face? Slow. It's called graduation, gradual. Even your face is showing you chaos and order. As your eyelash grows, all of your eyelashes grow a certain length and they stop. Why? Who did that? Elon Musk? Your famous truther who woke you up did that. Me? No. The creators. Are you creative? Do you care about being creative? Or are you just here to be gossipy and destroy shit? Squirrel Sniper says, full indoctrinated. Intent says squirrel. Marvey, it is a kinda B-I-G. Adonis says, it's the chopping of the spirit. Elastic is elan, is your spirit is your elastic circuit inside of your arteries. In etymology, elan is a nail, and they nailed Christ. 9-inch nails. Trent Reznor is your razor, your la raza, in which your Puerto Ricans got a box cutter in Spanish Harlem, New York, and they pull it, mira, and they will cut your throat. for disrespecting the tribe of the Trent Reznor 9-inch nail. Nail is Elan, Nale, and Christ was nailed to a Corpus Christi, body of Christ in Texas. Klondike means hammer water. What's nailing it? You can't see it until you die. Breath. Wind. Did you break wind? The WB Comedy Sellout Network, break wind. Are you a fart? Are you an old fart of yourself? Are you of this world? No, you're not. You're a creation, but you fell, fallen angel. You fell from a light bell. The watchtower. Do you watch what you eat? Do you watch what you say? Do you watch real information? Do you watch nature? Or do you watch Jehovah's Watchtower of pedophilia, in which they settled out of court for millions of dollars in all their pedophile cases, and they're located in New York, downtown, and they have millions in real estate, Jehovah? What's God doing with a lot of money in real estate and filling arenas full of millions of people that do that, and they're all eating McDonald's first? They all, let's go stop at, that's how you can get these Christians and these people in these fucking cults. Say, where'd y'all go before you went to the Jehovah reunion, the big ass dome? Oh, we had some, Denny's and some Wendy's. Okay. What weight are you? I'm about 250. I used to be 170, but I went to see Jehovah. I'm like, right? That food is poison, right? Oh, no, whatever, Jehovah. We're all going to die one day. So then why did you have children? Why did you have grandchildren if we're all going to die one day? Like my stepfather says, we're all going to die one day. So fuck it. Take your pills and fuck it. That's a satanic principle. Does my godfather know that? Fuck it. He's a banker, retired, Rolex, likes sports, homophobic, alpha male, hunting deer, has a fucking cobra car, a cobra, serpent is a female, homophobic and believes in a real Christ. But we're all going to die one day. Fuck it. So I'm going to take my heart medicine and be 500 pounds and gain weight and retire in death and retire in my own shit. You're not retired, actually. You're still working on killing yourself. The biggest job of all is working on living yourself. We're all going to die one day. You all had someone with the iron fist raise you with that stupid fucking term. Circles. You saw them? The veins in my head. See those lines? It's not age. You're all circles. You're a torus field. Mumra of Thundercats. All wrapped up, and you rap music? Anyone but you. Anyone but you. Right? We don't matter. Let's just spend our money, go on vacation, and be dumb. You're the problem. Adonis, J. Elon Musk have done that. Okay? Stop looking, entertainment. We live in a time, if you are asleep, then you are not of the creator. Whoa! People who are asleep, you're in trouble. You got a lot of frustrated, loving beings in my chat room who told you some real shit. Fire. Stop looking. Fire. I'm nothing without you all. Why am I even doing this right now? It won't get thousands of views like all of your popular videos do that only show you gender battles, show you that you're all transgender today, that your fucking celebrities are all females being men. Those videos are viral, and just that. Or they lied about heart medicine, and now it kills you. Just that part of it. Not about the psychology and astrology, just that. People love this. So we're to blame. I'm here for anyone asleep, awake, gay, straight, whatever. I'm here. Ball earth, flat earth. I'm not about division here. You're all of the Kaaba. Elysium, Elliot, beautiful name, says, thank you for risking your life to share truth. I will die for this. We're already dead. We're living in skull and bones. Be clear, people who think they're safe on vacation with the 401c3K. C is 3, K is 2. Your Freemasonic grandfather would know that. Or maybe they don't. They've lost their way. They don't even know half the shit I know. I have Freemasons asking me questions. I have a lodge of Russia with 17,000 followers following my Instagram because of my videos, not Freemasonry. I'm not kidding. That happened 2 years ago. A Masonic lodge is following my videos debunking Masonry. which means you probably have some Freemasons who want to fix this, but they're all fucked up from being a part of the Illuminati. It's hard to get out of the mafia, guys. It's hard to get out of gang culture and get locked up and come back and be neutral when you were in jail being called a faggot and raped and had to fucking shank someone. That's not fucking rehabilitation. You're going to come out worse. Risking your life. You're already in death. It's called debt. It's called your debit card. It's called the Skull and Bones. Freemasonic Lodge of Yale University is a gargoyle. Runs America, so you're all dead. I'm not afraid of death because they're trying to rule me with death. You know what I'm afraid of? Having people call police on me for lying outside naked. I had pants on, pardon me. I had my shirt off. They called a fire truck and a cop for solar bathing. The cop was mad at the person with the phone for not asking me if I was okay. Review. Paranoia of your nature lately? I haven't had one meal today. Do I look fucking sick to you? I have the fire of Prometheus in me, and I'm hungry for mental health and common sense. My videos allow you to go nowhere while you hate me. Now my chat room. Debbie Ferguson, all a tomb. Yes, you're living in a tomb. T-O-M-B. Now, your 401c3k. C is 3, K is a 2. That's 2 3s. Is 6. Not in your view. They trick you into going to watch The View on a television screen. Televise has the eyes of Horus inside of your scene. Your sunscreen, your dome is a screen. Do you see the screen with lights poking out of nowhere, not looking mean? Do you know what you mean in the meantime? Is the mountain, is MT mean? And Hannah Montana, Montana means a mountain is taking your mountain scene? Do you know that you're green? You're not quite fully developed yet. You're a green screen. Your veins go green, your urine turns green screen. You're all in death. We're all walking dead because at some point you lose your skin that holds your head and you end up becoming, or are you this? Sports. Orgasm, money, Jesus, war, Arabs, sand niggers. Yeah, you divided people. You don't breathe like the guru should breathe. Deflate your ego and let it come out slow. Because your aorta means air. Isn't that magic that you're made of something invisible? 2 hours and 22 minutes. I'm going to stop here. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om, J-H-E. I'm going to read more comments. I see something funny. Debbie Ferguson says she's probably a dude. Is that Taylor Swift probably? Yeah. Review Hatshepsut was a queen pharaoh. A man that dressed as, a woman that dressed as a man in ancient times. So are they still doing that today? To rule your sperm level, blood flow. You're in the club. Oh, I know the lyrics. Yeah, I love that song. I love that song. I love that. But I don't sing or dance. I don't rap. I don't play in the Sandman anymore. Saturn of death, the one who rules your death and your breath. And when you die, you will go back to nothing. Notice how when vacation time comes, this is how you all know you're in death. Death is not bad. Death is meditation. Watch this. Notice how vacation happens? I'm in Iowa right now. Frat city. Frat man is Sabbat man is Batman is Saturn is sabbatical assholes, intellectuals. And you're fraterning your girls and boys and giving them mind control. You're fucking them up. They're all horny and drink Bud Light. Can't wait to call you a nigga and can't wait to say ball earth and can't wait to fucking kill you for taking away their protein, animal, dead meat. They can't wait. They're just waiting for you to, and they'll die for that, those people. They will. You want to go, bro? I had someone fucking yell at me out of a car window because I was taking a picture of myself with a tree. I was behind his car. And he was like, Taking a photo of my car? I said, no, I was using my phone to see if it was on, first of all, and to make sure I could get a nice little photo of that tree. But, oh, I'm sorry, bro. Asshole. And I looked at him like this. Oh, I was using my phone like you do, you know, when you're walking sometimes and the light's on, and it might look like, yeah, I do what up now? And he changed real quick, didn't he? You want to go, bro? They're ready to die. He doesn't know if I had a gun, if I'm a gangster. He just yelled at me like I was some dumb guy with a phone with a beard. This is fraternity people. Notice how when Christmas comes, they all fucking go away, all noisy and yelling and screaming and playing trap music and yelling. I hear these girls, they're all beautiful. I hear these girls talking about that asshole. Yeah, I was in the cinema and I fucked him in the bathroom. I've heard this. Feminist today? Is that girl power? Okay. That's weird. They're all talking about boyfriends, and then he called me, and then it's all about then he, and then she, not about nature. And your boy is the same thing. Oh, she was real. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it tonight. Yeah, dude, who you want to fuck tonight? Let's buy a 6-pack of beer and call it Amy, and we'll share it, and she'll love it because feminism, and I'm a woman, it's my pussy, and now she's got pills and she's gonna die a horrible death, and you didn't tell her that. Now she's mad at you for not telling her her nature and her body, but she's to fucking blame because she chose to be dumb. And they're the demons, not the Rothschilds or those that own YouTube and give it new rules to limit truthers. Hi, YouTube. Love you. Uranus tube. Notice how in Christmas time, the fraternity city of the Hawkeyes and alpha male rape culture of Rome, they all leave. And what do you hear? You hear nothing. Amazing. After all that noise and sex and car pollution and phone radiation and ego and dumb shit and medication and bodies riddled and sweating all poison out of their pores, all the aluminum in your deodorant that causes cancer and the sodium fluoride poisoning your toothpaste and Crest and Colgate, all of that, that's called death. You hear that right now? You came from this. You did not come from vote. Hate them. Don't hate them. Oh, he's too. You didn't come from. Is it boring when you're alone with no noise around and no one to get a selfie with? Is it boring for you? Are you bored? You have low self-esteem. You need a selfie. Elf, unhealthy. Are you bored with your life? You need someone to tell you you're cool. You need somewhere to go, an event to do, money to make, and a thing to make. Oh, you're bored. Your tree is not bored. Your tree made the board. Your tree stays there. Your tree is like this. Hey, asshole. You can have fun and not be bored and be confident just standing. We didn't go on vacation. The assholes did. The tree. Did they join them? Did they could uproot and walk. Oh, I hate this time of year. They stay there with no leaves and die. For you, your cortex is the buck of a tree, people. You vacation idiots, and you don't give any prop to your trees on vacation to where you left, where the tree is there on vacation, and the tree is there back for your nation where you live, and you went on vacation. And you're bored? I just want something to do. I just want someone to love me. I just want to have a better orgasm. I just hope that someone notices my tits. I change them. I just hope that they notice I chopped this off and now I call myself Larry and I was Louise. I want them to notice me movement. It's a me movement, not a me too. Your trees don't go tree. I'm a tree. I'm a tree. I'm a tree. Your flower doesn't say flower. I'm red. I'm a red one. Look at me. I'm a fucking blue one. Did they ask you to do that? They don't care about you. They care about life. And because they have little insects around them that might eat them and suck them, and they do. You know that? What is your bee doing getting the pollen from a sunflower but sucking that sunflower's life force? So it's a bit demonic what they're doing. They're stealing from nature, but they're of nature. Ah, that's where it's different. They're a natural thing, taking a natural thing where you're a natural thing, getting aluminum deodorant spray, which causes Alzheimer's, aluminum poisoning, you're a natural thing within the natural element. But the B, you kill that and call yourself a vegan. I know vegans who kill flies. Ahimsa in yoga means respect all living things, not things that are cute and tall with 4 legs. Ugly, stinky bugs too. You chill it, step on it, crush it, call it ugly. Ew! The roach does not know it's a roach, y'all. Did y'all ever think about that? The roach lives and does roach shit. Like come out when the lights are on. Why? It's called attracted to light, like your moth. It's called attraction to light. Like all your summer insects love that little light you got there. And then you have a zapper, which you zap mosquitoes and you trick the poor things and they die from being lower octave from you because they don't have free will and you kill them with bad karma. What? Your roach does not know it's a roach. Ah! I used to hate them too. What are you doing? Does it do that when it sees you? You're tall, big, could squash it. Does a roach fucking go, ah? No, it says, hey, asshole, you got any food? It says, hey, asshole, thank you for turning the lights on and disturbing my sleep. You know that we don't have free will, and the light of the sun, attracts us. So you should say sorry to the roach. They were there first. And the ant makes your dirt, that makes your earth hold you up. I say it again. Your ant makes the dirt, fertilizes it for it to be dirt, doo-doo's in it, like your dung beetle. They crap in it. They're of nature, in nature, making a fucking ground. Who's Ant-Man the superhero then? Right. Marvel loves your shit, but an ant, it's gross. It's going to give you disease. You better clean your apartment. I saw a spider. You have a website. You kill the spider? Jay, you're so good at this. You're so good. It makes me want to have to change. Much love too. Adonis Dos Passos says, and the more beta or the more sneaky you become. Adonis, and it's if as no one can realize this phenomena in beta than you. Bro T. When branch chopped off, they grow back because they have self-esteem. You war veterans. Hare Krishna, I have compassion. But we should not be looking at your blown off leg and feel sorry for you because you blew up children and you blew up a whole entire part of the earth because you did not know you were being tricked, but you did it. You blew off this, you blew off that, you're complaining that no one cares. Your fucking tree is missing a branch and it still holds more leaves grow off of it. Doesn't say, hey, I want you to give me benefits because your pollution or your little accident broke my branch and I want benefits. I want a blue cross, human, because you carved your initials in my body and it kind of hurt and it's kind of disrupting my natural process, which you unnaturally did not have the right to touch the body of a tree. Who made it? Not you. You didn't draw it. You didn't fucking build that tree. Doesn't belong to you. And your property owners are false prophets. You don't own property. It owns you. Oh, that circle right there. The circle, it owns you. You owe nature. Oh, everything is a cycle. Much love, Debbie Ferguson. Stop looking at attainment like that. Shivite Jagnarth. Tyrone Bailey, Pearl Parl, Alana Cortez. Do I still teach? Yes. I teach holistic dance in my apartment once in a while. I don't teach in the institution. They either steal from you, not appreciate you, because they don't know nature. Simple. And they play fucking over-sexualized music in dance studios. They love all the popular music. I'm tired of seeing 8-year-olds that had McDonald's, and now they have Cardi B, and now they're going to grow up as a whore with cancer, and they're going to be a fucking dollar sign for the government skull and bones. And it's the parents' fault, not George W. Bush. Not the Rothschilds anymore. Hi. Yeah, your choice. Ego. I need something better. Alana Cortez, Marve, Squirrel Sniper, much love. Who else was in here? Bless all of you. Chloe J again from Netherlands International. Hi, I'm in America. My truth hits everyone's heart. I ain't got to go nowhere. I ain't got to go nowhere. Bring New York and Hollywood and LA to you. Bring New York and Hollywood and LA to you. You are a performer. Put etymology on your t-shirt. Put hippocampus means Neptune's chariot on a t-shirt. You love wearing Nike logos of Saturn's sickle, don't you? Adidas has 3 lines in a pyramid. You have medulla pyramids. So you might as fucking well have a t-shirt. Etymology, hippocampus, show the brain and say it means Neptune's chariot. Love yourself. And then now you spark a light worker, Illuminati. You spark a conversation with someone because everyone loves your shirt. Here's how it works. Sanders, Bernie on my shirt. Trump on my shirt. Now all of a sudden you judge me based on Trump's shirt. Sanders, Bernie shirt. You didn't know if I was raped, pedophilia in my life, if I have cancer, if I have had a bad day, if I'm on medication. No, all of a sudden the t-shirt gives it away. That's who the fuck you are. You are the problem too. Get a t-shirt with your logo, your etymology on, and anatomy like I do. And start a conversation about you. Not Bernie, burn the hot people. Hot tree in Sanskrit. To calm down the heat is what Vedas mean. Calm down your fucking fire. Whoa, bro, you better turn it down a little bit. You ever heard that? You better turn it down. You're up here, bro. You need to be down here. Who made that? No. Krishna tells me that, not you, boo-boo. The moon, Jupiter tells me that, not you, boo-boo. You're up here. You want to be, if you want to sell records, you might want to shut the fuck up and leave me alone because I know how to perform and so do you. And don't let your demonic twins who are here, and they're here for a reason. God made these demons of pedophilia and war. Jupiter, Saturn, and Venus also made them. Fact. Rothschilds are made of the sun and moon. Fact. Why they use symbols like you. You better know your enemy. Shit. Rothschild this, Illuminati that, and fucking gay people and LGB and Me Too and fuck off. And a celebrity comes out of nowhere and oh, they're awakened. Yeah. And they're back and and they're doing this to you and okay, we get it. You don't own your body. You don't own shit. You don't have the right to fucking touch a hair on your head, really. You better do a mantra and say thank you to Krishna if you do. Haircuts are fine. Changing your body for muscles, weight, exercise properly on the earth, do handstands, walk on your hand, do a headstand. I do it on concrete. Your atlas bone is all you need. Your neck, is it stiff? It'll kill you. Scar tissue, fix your neck. I'm fixing mine and I'm having aha moments. I have scar tissue so bad in my neck from accidents, athlete, I was a dancer, neck spasms, right? I pulled a muscle here. I have shoulder surgery. It's all in your neck. How many of you have bad neck pain and a bad back? It's called your atlas bone is holding the world. Or is he giving up? Or she? Your atlas bone's in your skull. So now you do the math. Go to fucking mythology. It's about you, the good and the bad. You're done. Oh, but you want me to sell it differently? You're up here, Jay. Be down here. If you just added, shut the fuck up. Because your children are getting it real quick. And so are your animals while you're there telling me this is the truth. I show you nature, why it's the truth. You don't own your body. You don't have the right to chop off something and remove and change it. You have the free will to do it. Your hand will do it. Someone else's hand will do it. It won't stop. But your free will, your spirit, your karma is another fucking thing. The ego people. Yes or no? The ego people. Revolution people. You got Bernie Sanders talking about revolution. Fuck that guy about revolution. The guy can barely fucking speak a sentence. He's got fake teeth and arthritis. And you want that? And fucking Cardi B is sponsoring your Bernie Sanders. They're all fake. Who's the Asian fucking the Asian president guy? The guy running the presidency. The Asian guy. What is it? Andrew Yang? Hold on. Stupid. Yang, yin and yang. Right. Asian Freemasons. Hi. Emperor Wu. Your Emperor Wu, Andrew Yang. Yeah. The Yaya sisterhood. Yay. Yahweh. Emperor Wu was an ancient warrior that founded your martial arts. Emperor Wu studied the dark arts. Now, who is Wu-Tang? And how does that relate to Chinese mythology and your Greek mythology and your American mythology, your mystics, Emperor Wu, dark arts? What does that mean? Is Donald Trump? You think it's a game? Oh, it's just a pattern. Oh, he's just word associating. Ass, pawns, bridge of asses. That's an asshole. Remove yourself from that one. Spray. You don't have the right. Your body's not yours. It's not mine. Someone else made it for you to have an experience in it. Now what do? You go over there in Chicago. You go over there, talk like this. You think you're fucking this. You think you're that, my nigga. I'll fuck you up. And you think you're just this, and Allahu Akbar. You think, hallelujah. You think you're these things? You got a lot of costumes. You're a performer. Bring your Hollywood to you. You are a performer. Make it cool where you live. Make yourself cool. Go to etymology. That's cool. You want to know why? Because it forces the person to think about themselves beyond their intellectual ignorance, and they'll love you for it if you do it right. I have a lot of people who like what I do. I do it humbly. I'm not an asshole about it. I say, oh, and did you know in etymology, that's what I do. Don't you get cocky. That's your twin who's ignorant. You were once that. Remember? McDonald's, porn, a real Jesus. Remember that? You? Ball Earth. Okay. Who else is in here? Double Helix, much love. Will of Earth, much love. And Merry Christmas to all. And share this. It was fire. Okay? Wow. Don't play around. Yeah. Love yourselves. Seriously. Much love.